Huh?
Okay, stream started.
Oh, we're live, I guess.
Oh god, this game is very loud. But
How's it going?
hey, what's up? I'm doing. How are you doing? I'm
I'm-
doing fantastic.
The best.
That's good.
I also realized part of the reason I stopped home before coming here was to change my shoes. Guess what I didn't do?
Change your shoes.
Change
I'm not
my
wearing shoes.
I'm jealous.
I leave them outside the door.
That's a smart idea.
So I don't like scuff up his floor, you know.
No, it's a smart idea.
Because I don't know where my feet have been or my shoes have been.
I don't know either.
I leave them like I have a little shoe rack, you know. I leave them there. I go to sleep. I don't know where they go when I'm sleeping.
You know,
Could be a Toy Story situation.
Oh man, speaking of Toy Story situations,
Yeah.
I saw Christopher Robin last night.
Oh, the new one with
Obi-Wan? Conor McGregor. Yeah.
You mean the new ones? It's over Anakin. It's over Obi-Wan. I have the high ground.
Oh, it's over.
I
poo.
love
I
those
have the high
memes.
ground.
Yeah.
I love that. That's actually what I say when pooing. It's over poo. I have the high ground. And every time it works, I always win.
That's awesome. I'm
There
jealous.
was one time I almost didn't win, and I was sweating there for a bit. It was a rough one.
You were sitting there just making Rick Ross ad libs.
Is that Rick Ross or DMX ad libs?
No, DMX is more barking or growling.
Oh, that sounded like both to me.
Rick Ross is a lot of. He's just,
That still sounds like barking to me.
yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I read something that I need to do. Because I have medicine, you know?
No, I heard you.
So I can give it back to the first guy.
Yeah, man. But I hear. I can't even say here because I watched the movie. CG Winnie the Pooh
Yeah.
is the most precious thing.
Oh, it looked adorable.
I mean, my only problem with the movie
Yeah.
is that it's a Disney movie and they cut it for kids. So like we're watching this, right? And I'm like, oh, but this pacing feels weird. Like,
Right.
oh, but why did you cut like that? And I'm like, Ed, shut up, the kids movie. Like,
But
I'm like yelling at myself in my head, but I'm like, but you could have cut this movie better.
you can still cut it a certain way, for sure.
Not for nothing though, the director needs a bunch of trophies and at least a pizza. He does a couple of really neat things. Like there's some weird, like shaky, like Dutch angles when he's talking to his boss.
Right.
That like, oh man, this is actually making me feel kind of uneasy. Like, good job, movie. And there's a shot once he gets back into the 100 Acre Forest that's like weird, shaky Dutch angles with like weird, like depth perception things.
Right.
It's like you could have made this hard. You could have made this a psych thriller, and like I'd have been all in.
Oh shit, that'd be awesome.
Max Landis once pitched a psych horror / thriller Winnie the Pooh movie.
I think that's a little bit over the top.
It is.
Let
It's
Pooh
too
be
much.
Pooh, you know?
Yeah.
His name's already Pooh.
But there's scenes early in the movie where
the great mighty Pooh.
where Winnie the Pooh goes like
I
he
will
gets his way to the real world
At you.
and he's hanging out in London with Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
It's the best part of the movie, hands down.
Oh man.
It's fucking adorable.
It did look adorable.
It's fantastic. But I'm like, you could have done the whole movie like this. I want this. I just want Pooh just like following Ewan McGregor around.
Oh, that would be
It's so good.
fresh.
Although not for nothing, I know Ewan McGregor's in the movie. How more ridiculous would it have been? Christopher Robin grows up and he's Conor McGregor.
I'm very ridiculous. He grew up into a worse actor. That'd be. I'd like to see if Ewan McGregor was a small kid Christopher Robin. Like he's just kind of always on his knees. Here.
You know, not for nothing though. I am laughing on the inside at
Like that.
yeah, like exactly like that. You know, I'm laughing on the inside at
you are in a
you know, Pooh just being like, oh,
playground.
my tummy has the rumblings, and he's doing his workout to get hungry in the morning, and he's like, oh.
Please
it's time for
try
food.
and keep
And Connor's
me
like,
amused.
you do fucking
and
nothing.
Do not disappoint me by dying too soon.
The champ does what he fucking wants.
I want
He's just
to
fucking
enjoy.
Mr. McMahon walking around his house, and Pooh's following him. Kind of want this movie now.
The screen's black now.
Yeah, you did it, Jay. Clap it up.
Yeah, it fucks up the stream though. Streamlabs changed some things.
It did.
Yeah.
Did someone say heyo? Hey, what up?
That was Tristan.
Tristan. Okay, that didn't appear on the screen. What's going on, Tristan?
Hey, Tristan, how are you?
Oh god, this is intense. There's a band.
I fucking hate Bandersnatches. I hate Bandersnatches. I'm not a fan of Heffalumps.
And Woozles.
I fucking hate Woozles.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, fucking Pooh calls Ewan McGregor's boss a Woozle, and I fucking lost my shit.
Oh shit!
It's so
He's
good.
about to throw down with this boss. I love how innocent Pooh in this whole gang are.
It's so good.
So nice.
Also, Eeyore gets really dark, but
That's Eeyore!
I know, no, it's like really fucking dark. Like Jesus Christ. But I totally forget the guy's name that plays him. But it's what's his name from Everybody Love the Raymond?
Ray Romano?
No, the other guy.
Oh, his brother, the
Yeah.
big tall guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget his name
Yeah,
too.
but that's Eeyore.
Yeah,
That's
no,
perfect casting.
That makes sense. Yeah.
His regular voice is Eeyore. It's so good.
Yeah, he just has to like have a sad day.
Yeah, he did.
Oh shit!
So sad.
The cutscene of the century is coming up. I'm just gonna watch this very closely.
I'm excited.
Oh man.
Did we run through this with like no problem, and you were just like, well, I might as well just end this because we ended it already?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Put my controller down.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Just enjoy this.
Let's go. Yo, that camera shot. You ready for this shit?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Yo, no look double shot.
Now he's looking.
Oh, let's get him. Let's get him. Sidekick, let's go.
Oh shit. Oh wait.
Oh, got him.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, that felt good.
Yeah, checkmate, Steve.
Don't worry, Claire. Your knight in shining armor is here.
I hate that he is that voice.
Like
You wish.
all these
But thanks for the
ridiculous
help.
faux
See?
Matrix moves.
This is why you need me.
and then that's
I
the
got
voice
your
that comes
back.
out of it.
This is why you
Whatever.
need me.
Here,
Eh.
take these.
Hey, Tristan.
Machine guns.
Tristan, I've
For
been
me,
playing Dead Cells
you
for the
know
past
the
year.
deal,
Okay, I've
in
been yelling at
exchange for
everybody to
your
go download
Lugers.
this fucking game, go get it early access.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
it's really good.
It's really good. Oh,
My problem currently with Dead Cells at the moment is that it's a
This
different
thing is
animal from
too
when I started
cool.
playing it.
Yes.
So like,
Now this
you
is
know how
my
the dodge
kind of
roll is
weapon.
actually a dodge
All
roll,
right.
yeah.
and like you get invincibility frames?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's new.
Hey,
That seems like a
this thing's
no-brainer.
empty. You cheated
Well, no,
me.
I mean like the dodge roll
Up
existed.
there,
You could
plenty
roll,
of ammo.
but
just
you weren't
for you.
nearly as
Way up
invincible.
there.
Like you were invincible for some
Give
things,
me a
but not
boost
for
and I'll
others.
get
You know how
it
you
for
could
you.
like roll past
All
traps and
right, all
things?
right.
Yeah.
Like the swingy spike balls, like you dive,
Ow.
like
My
you
back.
can roll.
Yeah.
And like you
You're
don't take damage at all.
heavier than you look.
That's new.
Hurry up.
Yeah, you used to dodge roll and just get fucked up by traps. It's the worst.
Tristan, I've been playing a lot of Dead Cells.
Happy now?
It's an addiction and it's bad.
I'm
love
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry, Teku, if I was a
What?
little angry, but you know.
I was just happy
that
that
your knight has made his appearance. He
I
can
feel like
join
$25
you
is
in
how much
your
that is. It's
descent
20 I think it's the
into
perfect
death.
price. But
I mean I paid 25 and I put so many
There's-
hours into it.
there's a lot to do.
Yeah.
Like, what sucks too is that I had already been grinding a bunch. The way the game used to work is that when you picked up new weapons, you know when you go to the forge,
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
you used to be
do
able
it.
to pick and choose what you could upgrade.
Wait here, Claire.
So let's say you really only wanted to upgrade a couple things you
Time
knew you
to
were going
test
to use.
out my
Yeah.
new toy.
You could do that. Now it's just you upgrade what drops.
Yep.
Percentage drops.
This kid's dumb, Taku? It's fucking Steve. He's the man with the plan.
He's a man with a plan.
You're not done yet.
I'm making changes. I'm making
You're
changes
not
to
done.
the chat room. That's why
We know.
it's going to keep going. in
It
and
keeps
out.
going. Yeah,
I know, it keeps going in and out.
Like I said, Streamlabs changed some things. So
Say Streamlabs.
yes.
Streamlabs? That's the British version. I see test. You wrote test on a white background.
I think it's going to be white university. And I don't think there's anything I can do about that for now.
That makes fine.
I like the... We established that's the little poop emoji, right? You see the little poop emoji?
I don't see, oh, just little poop emojis there.
Little
Oh, yeah.
emoji.
It's emojis for emojis for emojis. Tristan, I hope you win Dead Cells 2.
I recommend it if you like roguelikes. I liken it to Rogue Legacy or Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah, if you like roguelikes, you should get it. If you like Metroidvanias, you should get it. If you like Dark Souls or Demon Souls or Bloodborne, I think you should get it.
It's just good, yo.
The aesthetic, yeah, there's like nothing bad about it, except that it's fucking hard.
Oh, I love it.
No one even said that it's bad. Fat Pep, how's it going?
Whoa, what's that, Beb?
How's it going?
What up?
I don't even think it's a bad thing. I'm just super salty that like
Oh, I have a picture.
oh, look at Bucket Steve. Look at him.
What's the picture? Family picture.
Yeah.
Ah, this is my family.
You don't understand me, Dad.
How do I zoom in? There's my dad and my mom.
You don't get it, Dad.
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 Have you played like Rogue Legacy? Have you played Enter the Gungeon?
Have you played?
Binding. Well, not Binding of Isaac.
Well, I feel like Enter the Gungeon's a bit more like a top-down twin sticky kind of thing. Yeah?
It is a twin sticky thing, but I'm saying
But it is a
difficulty-wise,
roguelike.
like difficulty-wise, I put it on par with.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
It's also
It is very much a rogue.
No, my least favorite part of Dead Cells is getting into situations where you're unavoidably getting murdered.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I was talking with
You were talking with?
I forgot who I was talking to yesterday about Cam from Retro Arcade Classics.
Okay.
I was talking with him yesterday about Dead Cells, and we brought up Binding of Isaac, and I asked him what he thought about the new expansions, and he said that the newest one turned him off of the game because the new one has situations where damage is unavoidable.
Really?
Yeah, which sucks for a roguelike. You shouldn't have rooms where the only solution is to take damage.
Yeah, because what happens when you don't have enough health to take that damage?
Exactly.
You die and it's
It's a
It was
guaranteed
dirty
death.
work.
Yeah. I mean,
But
like, the
this
game
area
is
is
randomly
now
generated,
clean.
so, like, I get it. There's some situations that just fucking suck for you, and, like,
See? You can
you know, if you
depend
didn't
on
kill,
me.
like, an enemy or two prior.
Yeah, but
Those-
previous editions of the games didn't
see?
have any of
I
this
don't know,
stuff.
I actually
thing
was
is a
just
lot
talking
more
still in
reliable than
regards
any
to,
person.
Dead Cells. Because certain enemies have, like, abilities where they can shoot you off screen. So, like, let's say you didn't kill those guys and they're still firing at you. And,
Steve,
yeah, you just get in shit situations.
what were you doing?
Yeah, you can. You can take your time,
Who
but the game
brought
also
you here, and where is your family?
rewards you for playing
Shut
the game
up!
quickly, which I like.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about my dad, Claire.
I have a picture of my dad. I like these guns more.
Steve,
Apparently the game
Never
is louder than
mind.
us.
The game is
Let's get
maybe
going.
louder than us. Even though I would much rather hear Steve's beautiful dialogue than us.
I do love that he has trouble at home.
That's true. And these guns are more reliable than any person.
These guns are made for walking.
They're still guns.
Go. Just one of you. Just one of you. Just Hacker.
Whoa! I don't think subtitles are an option. I checked.
Wait for us.
This game is just naturally loud. I have to lower the game more.
Oh, that'd be so good.
By the way, subtitles. Oh, would be nice here. If it's talking. Do we have options for subtitles for us?
I'll find it.
They really tried to give Steve character development. They did.
Yeah, I think this game doesn't have subtitles. I wish they did.
But is there subtitles for us?
Oh! How fast are you typing, Jeff?
Fat Pet. If you go to the YouTube stream.
Ooh, that was an interesting way to say that.
I like that read. Why are you reading that script there?
Actually, on YouTube, you can assign editors to create closed captioning for your videos.
Ah.
So if he wants to live type and create the subtitles, we can have him.
I would never ask anyone to go
Don't
through
do
that.
that. Don't.
That sounds like such a pain. Please don't
If
do
you
that.
if you really want to, I can't stop you. But
It's
oh
Steve.
oh no! I hurt my head. Oh, I hit my dad.
I hope the
Claire,
subtitles pick that one
Are
up.
you okay?
Steve, behind you.
It's your back. It's Dad!
No.
Actually, there are some channels on YouTube where you want to play with closed captioning on. like Donkey, he will have like really weird messages in the subtitles.
Wait! I can't!
No! I can't!
My guns!
I can't shoot my dad!
No!
Claire, your arms still work.
This scene... What is this scene? What is this? What? He's unloading every bullet ever into his dad.
These bullets are more reliable than my dad.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, no, these bullets leave me too.
Steve.
Look at this.
The dead eyes of Steve.
Checkmate. Steve.
Father. Father.
Come on.
Father.
Oh, I'm a little bummed out about that one.
Oh, that was such a sad read, Steve. Oh, Steve.
I was really hoping for like a solid snake, like
He
snake.
worked for Umbrella. Tried to steal information, intending to sell it off to the highest bidder. He was caught.
It's an awesome TV movie.
Mom was killed.
TV movie quality right there.
We were sent here.
Oh, Steve.
That didn't sound like.
He was a fool to do something so reckless.
You know, I'm sad for you that happened. That was
So
not that line read. Even at that.
Oh,
Scale 1 to 10.
Steve.
It's okay now. Just rest.
Did it.
A changed father. You mean zombie dad?
Zombie dad for everyone. You get a zombie dad, and you get a zombie dad.
I don't want a zombie dad. Is that a...
Oh, but zombie dads are dads that are forever.
Oh, that is my favorite James Bond movie.
Yeah, dads are forever.
Yeah. Starring Idris Elba.
Why not?
Mike, do you have any feelings on Ruby Rose's Batwoman?
No, I don't really know who Ruby Rose is.
Okay. She's an actor.
All right.
She's been in movies.
Proud of them. Movies, that is.
You know, Jason Statham was a, I believe, an Olympic level diver.
I did know that.
Hey, Mr. Vince, how's it going?
I didn't know he was an actual stunt driver.
Yeah, did you know that he plays a like a deep sea diver in the movie The Meg?
Oh, he does?
Yeah. And people were like up in arms about it because they're like, "What the fuck does this guy know about like diving and things?" And it's like, "Oh, this." And he does like a fucking triple axel, 450 backflip.
That's so many axles.
I wish I had that many axes. When is Blue Estate? That is a great question, Mr. Invisible. I don't know.
At least I have to finish this game.
Yeah, we're gonna plow through this one, I believe.
I hope. Oh, it's a save room.
Is that a painting or is that a mirror?
I think it's a painting.
And if you were sitting on the John and looked in the mirror, what would you say?
Say, hey, John.
John Mayer.
John Mayer. Classic John Mayer.
I hear he's gonna rock the walls of his high school.
I hope not.
Also, scream at the top of his lungs.
He better not.
Right?
Disturb
Like,
the entire school.
yeah, it's not great. I mean, like, what if we're trying to take a test and John Mayer's just yelling?
Fucking John Mayer.
Right?
Get a job, John Mayer.
Please? Doesn't he have one?
For me? Huh?
Technically?
No.
No?
If he's rocking school buildings and yelling at school children, he definitely needs to, sort out his priorities.
You know what?
Maybe don't scream at children. All right, John Mayer.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, Fat Pep, I totally want to hear your story. What your feedback on? It's a bit long. You guys know the show Naked and Afraid? The show? I do know.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
No, Mr. Invincible. I know the game that you're talking about. I just don't know when we are going to play it. But Fat Pet, please tell us your story.
Where am I? I can't go.
You're so mysterious, Fat Pet. Tell me your secrets.
Tell me your secrets. I can't use it. Is this where I was? I keep forgetting the map button. I'm good at this game. Yeah, that's where I was. That's where we fall down, me and Steve. Go to the basement. Overcooked 2. I have no idea. That's up to Jay. I know he's probably planning on playing that sometime.
I know Kit's really excited for it.
Yep.
Also, this exists.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
It's a good phone you got there.
I do have. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's a good phone. It is a phone.
You can call people.
I certainly can.
It's pretty cool. I just need a room to deposit things.
I like rooms.
Me too.
Did Jay die? Where did he go?
Probably he was pooping somewhere, I'd imagine.
All right. Well, if he's dead, does that mean that I technically sovereign? It's not the right word, but like if I'm the mayor of the ghost dimension, somebody dies, they just become like I don't know, a citizen?
I think so. Yeah. Why not? Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
Huh. Makes you think.
Tristan, Jay unfortunately isn't in the room. I would love for him to play Paper Mario. I actually don't have much else to say about that.
What is Fat Pep saying?
Fat Pep is saying Naked and Afraid is like a Survivor show, but without the glamour in games. It's pure survival. They in a group, half men, half women. Naked, of course, in this season, they're in Africa.
Oh.
Well, I am familiar with the show Naked and Afraid. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. They're doing a spin-off of that show. It's like Naked and Afraid and singing or something like that.
What?
I mean, I might be wrong about the singing, but they're doing Naked and Afraid and something else.
Right. Okay.
Do we know how expensive it is to live in New Jersey? Mr. Invincible. Very much so.
It is very expensive to live here.
Been having a circular conversation about buying and or renting.
Right.
In New Jersey, and it's a lot of, we could just rent right now.
Right.
But
for sure.
But we could just buy and then spend a little more money and then stop paying money at some point. You know what I mean?
For sure. But like if you buy now, like there's a loan thing. Like.
Yeah.
Jay, they're saying you should play Paper Mario.
Yeah. Didn't somebody donate you $50 to play Paper Mario?
He's not in the chat room.
Who donated that to you?
I think that was Rev.
Was it Rev?
Yeah, it's Rev.
Because I could totally get a hold of Rev and be like, he still doesn't play Paper Mario.
Why?
Because Rev will fight you. Rev will come down to New Jersey and just fight you.
Oh shit.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
I don't think so.
Don't move to New Jersey.
I mean, I like New Jersey.
It's a bad place to move to.
I mean, if you have a job in Jersey, it's not.
Yeah.
Or if you have a job in New York, it's less expensive than New York City.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's definitely better than New York. New York is number 2 on the Exodus rankings. New Jersey is only number 3.
But New Jersey does have great pizza.
It does. Better than New York pizza.
It is.
Controversial.
We also have pork roll. We also don't have whatever Chicagoans.
That's not pizza. That is lasagna.
That's pie.
That's pie.
It's a casserole.
That's a casserole. That's a good word for it.
It's a layer cake.
Ooh, I like that.
It's bread. It's bread with cold tomato sauce on it.
A lot of things.
Why is the
a lot of things are bread.
Mr. Invincible, New Jersey is where we live.
It is.
New Jersey.
I didn't move here though.
No.
Yeah, we were born here.
Yeah.
New Jersey is the number 3 most Exodus state in.
It's a Jersey
US.
thing. You wouldn't understand.
A lot of people, There's a lot of famous people from Jersey, but they no longer live in Jersey.
Yeah.
Tristan, you said you used to want to move to Chicago, and then that's not going to happen. Why do you say that? You don't want to get murdered?
It's too windy.
I mean, I'd blow away. Have you seen me? I'm tiny. Like I'm
Yep.
I'm like 3.5 pounds.
Like they're probably
like-
the hat budget.
I'm like 4'12".
The hat budget in Chicago is probably huge
Oh, it's probably giant.
because they keep blowing away.
It's huge.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, the balloon budget too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Chicago is nothing but just balloons and hats and wind.
Hey, the Aqua Teens live in Jersey. That's true.
Why don't they? I mean, my question then would be like, why doesn't Chicago have nothing but wind turbines? Like, you think that would be the way to go? You know, right?
Because they keep blowing away.
Oh, the wind is that strong. It's just blowing the wind turbines away.
Yep.
Like giant windmills is getting uprooted.
Yep.
Shooting them out of the state.
Just flowing them across the lakes.
Jesus Christ.
Right into Michigan.
Mr. Invincible, Exodus means that more people are leaving the state than coming in.
But this season, they invited a guy who proved himself as the best hunter the show has ever had, and they asked him if he wanted to do it for 40 days along with the rest of the contestants somewhere in the vicinity. Matt Wright is the name of the hunter, and he's Alpha AF. After he thrived killing Impala and whatnot, feeding on the meat every day for 25 days, he rejoined the group, and wow.
And wow.
I mean,
I thought that was your spin on it, but he actually wrote and wow.
and wow.
I like it.
I mean, it's pretty badass. But also why? Also, that show is heavily staged. I'm not saying this guy didn't live by himself, because he probably was like, fuck you guys, get the fuck away from me.
Do you think he lives on a soundstage?
Probably.
Think he filmed the moon landing?
Ooh,
Kubrick?
ooh, maybe.
That'd be awesome.
I wish I helped Stanley Kubrick film Moon Landing.
Oh man, me too.
You know what's really weird?
I don't know the
That
moon.
well, that too. But like, you know how like Buzz Aldrin and who's the other guy?
Neil Armstrong?
Yeah. And like Chip Federson and that other guy that went to the moon.
Chip Federson.
Yeah, they came back and didn't talk about it at all.
Yeah, well,
Listen to that fucking worm you're on.
It's
Giant grabby worm.
very hush hush.
Isn't that weird?
That would be because Stanley Kubrick filmed the moon landing on a soundstage.
Yeah, but you don't think it's weird? Like they didn't say a damn thing about it. They were just like, no, we're back.
It was okay.
No, literally, they were just like, we're back.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
It is weird, but you know
I feel
what?
like we actually did go to the moon.
Of course we did.
I also feel like what was televised was directed by Stanley Kubrick. I think it's both.
Hey, why not? Why can't I have my cake and also eat my
Yeah.
cake?
Why can't I eat my cake and have it too? Why can't I eat my cake and then the slice of cake that I've eaten is also already still in my hand?
Yeah. Why can't I eat my cake and then make my cake?
Yeah. Why can't I eat a cake and then make the cake that I was already eating?
Yeah. Why can't we do that?
Yeah,
Why
can't we do
can't
that?
we do
Somebody
that?
explain how cakes work to me.
I don't know how they work.
Somebody, Jay, explain it to me.
Just throw flour down my gullet, please,
No,
right
Jay,
now.
Jay, please explain to me cakes.
Flour me.
I really don't get cakes.
Throw some flour on me, Jay.
Is that anything like that song by Def Leppard?
Which one?
We're not gonna take it.
Oh, I thought it was
That's
Hey
not
Jude.
Def
Oh.
Leppard.
Hey Jude, give me some flour.
Oh, that's totally how that goes.
Yeah. Thanks.
And bake a cake now with butter frosting. That's how that goes, right?
Oh hell yeah, dude. You know you're Def Leppard.
I'm all about Def Leppard.
Yeah, man.
You're right, that is Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard somebody do a because I was gonna make a joke about Mozart or Beethoven, but I heard somebody
person.
do fuck, what the hell's the name of the song? The hell's the name of that song? Yeah, that song. I heard somebody do a ragtime version of that. It's beautiful.
Oh, that sounds great.
It's all like jaunty and like yeah,
Yeah. See? Yeah.
it's good.
Did they go meow? Meow. See? Meow.
I wish they were all rocky.
Please.
The best part is coming up. Okay, he's tapping. It's more expensive in New York City than New Jersey. Usually, but to live in Jersey and work in the city, you end up paying taxes for 2 states. It's barely worth it.
It's definitely less expensive living in Jersey and working in New York. Because if you can get a job in New York, they're paying you like rates so that you could potentially, feasibly live in New York City itself, and that's more money. And since it's cheaper to live in Jersey, it kind of all evens out.
Yeah, the only thing I know about living in Jersey and working in the city is you and Matt.
learn, get a book or something, because the commute is ridiculous. Or buy a Switch.
I hear that. There's another guy in the group who found a carcass of an animal and decided to salvage meat off it, but it was clearly was bad. Before Matt arrived with the group with tons of Impala jerky, this guy was trying to convince other members of the group to eat that meat. Yet no one wanted to, and he felt rejected. Then Matt arrived with his good meat. Everybody jumped on it. Everybody jumped on his meat!
Everybody jump on your meat.
Look at
I need a safe house. Where's the
those
closest
zombies
safe
are
house?
so naked. Someone get them a blanket.
I can't. I need the deposit.
Somebody
items.
cover that somebody cover that zombie shame.
Naked and afraid, man.
Oh, those zombies should be on naked and afraid.
They are. They are.
So did the guy that was murdering all the animals for food for 40 days? Did that guy like murder a bunch of animals and make clothes for himself?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it cold in New Jersey? It depends on the time of year, Tristan.
Right now, it is very hot.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
summer.
Summer's hot as fuck. I can't even say that we have like distinct.
We have 4 seasons.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Are you trying to tell me we had spring this year? Because we fucking didn't. Don't even.
No, spring is interspersed between the other seasons. It's like some days are spring, some days of winter are spring.
Yeah,
That's
that's
weird.
true. What's the difference between New York City and New Jersey? New York
Distance.
City is distance too. But New York City is very much a city. Like
well, Jersey, there's a thing. There's Jersey City. That's a place.
Yeah, but it still doesn't have the hustle and bustle of New York. You know what I mean?
It's not that good. Just don't go to Jersey City.
Don't go to Jersey City. It's
Don't go
not
there.
Just don't go there. Period. It's not good.
Just don't go there.
Don't go.
Why can't I find a safe box?
But Mr. Invincible, you should come to Jersey because pork roll exists. It's fucking delicious.
And there's fat sandwiches.
I mean, technically, you can get fat sandwiches anywhere.
Yeah, but they fucking suck
Yeah.
everywhere else.
But saying the same thing, you can also get pizza anywhere, and it sucks everywhere else. So,
Please
I guess that's
deposit
not really
any
true.
metallic items
But
you
this
have
guy with the
in
bad
the
carcass meat
security
refused to
box.
eat the jerky. I kept eating the bad meat to send a message. He wanted to be the provider so bad, which is the top of the hierarchy in a survival situation like that. He was prepared to be deathly sick for that. I think that show is absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
And I don't mean ridiculous in a bad way. I mean ridiculous in over the top way.
For sure.
I think that guy's an idiot for eating rotten meat, and he deserves to get really sick while he's naked.
And afraid.
Yeah. Well, he's probably even more afraid because he's, like, eating bad meat and then having, like, awful stomach cramps and things. And that can't be fun to deal with, you know?
That can't
Also,
be.
while you're naked, also no real bathrooms, also no, like, real medical, help? I mean, I'm sure they have, like, first aid teams and stuff, right?
I think so. I would hope so.
Yeah, it's about an hour by train.
or 14 hours if you drive.
In New York
It's much faster. You just have to wait up really early. Because once traffic happens.
I mean, they're not gonna let a contestant die, but what if they fucking did? Yeah, because like you can't do that on TV. Like I know
Die on TV?
Well,
Watch me.
Oh, I know there was a contestant on America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
Whose entire shtick was like escape magic, I guess.
Okay.
So he had done this trick somewhere else where he's tied in a straitjacket upside down, held by 4 ropes, and then they light the ropes on fire.
For sure. I've seen that's a
And,
classic. It's a classic trick.
If he doesn't get out of the straitjacket in time, he falls into a pit of fucking crocodiles.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. So he did this once before and like broke his arm in a billion places and then had to fight off a couple of crocodiles because he didn't do it.
Yeah, to fight the crocodile.
That's
a good trick.
Yeah. The problem with doing that trick on a show like America's Got Talent, where you're like, I'm gonna redeem myself and I'm gonna do it. And it's gonna be amazing. They literally can't put you in a situation like that on TV.
Right.
Because of safety reasons and also harming the animals.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So like one of those cables that one of the ropes that they had was very obviously a steel cable that was done up to look like a rope, and they lit it on fire. And I'm like, oh, there's no stakes here.
Yeah.
The only stake is the guy dangling above the crocodiles,
Oh, God.
and he's the stake for the crocodile.
He is the stake for the crocodile.
Did you not find a? That guy's fucking pissed. I'm gonna die here, dude. Please don't die here.
I'm fine. Maybe. Hopefully. We got pretty close to 100 a couple days here. Nothing this year. Nothing over.
Oh no, we definitely did. I umpired in 105 degrees. It was hot.
Okay, there you go then.
Yeah, we definitely hit 100 degrees at a couple points this summer.
Yeah, the humidity does make it brutal.
Yeah, no, the humidity's fucking terrible.
Yeah, New Jersey is literally a state built on the swamp, so it's very humid.
I'm thinking about Florida.
Yeah, you're literally thinking about Florida. Not for nothing, nobody can go to Florida because nobody can go, and we should just pull a Bugs Bunny, just saw it off the continental U.S. You know what I mean?
Saw it off. Oh yeah. It kind of already looks like some kind of missile. We just like launch it in Mexico.
Oh, can we launch Florida into space? Can somebody get hold of Elon Musk?
Well, I mean, it has a place to cut off. It's got a weak point where the panhandle is.
Exactly.
Wait, Jay, did you just call Florida a handle?
Panhandle.
The panhandle is a weak point.
It's true.
Are you trying to tell me that panhandling is only for weak people? Because there are some people that make like 80 grand a year panhandling. And that's fucking ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I've seen videos of like panhandlers. People will follow them after they get off panhandling and watch them like
jump in a car and
jump
drive away.
into like a Mercedes-Benz and drive off.
Hey, man.
Because they make a ton of money.
That's like getting mad at MoviePass for uncanceling your subscription. After you've canceled it, tried to use your MoviePass again, and then re-accepted their terms of service, and didn't read it first.
Right.
This is actually a thing they did recently. So they like currently what's happening is that if you cancel your MoviePass, like let's say you buy you buy it at the beginning of the month, and then you cancel it, and they like still haven't like you still don't have that like you're still gonna have it for the month. Is the point I'm making.
Yeah.
So like you're gonna have it until the next pay period.
For
right?
sure.
What they do now is if you go to use it, another terms of service pops up. So nobody was reading it.
Yeah.
Nobody was reading the terms of. They were just going, I agree. They hit okay, and then went to go see their movie. When the next pay period came up, they were like, why am I getting charged again? Why is this active again?
Yeah.
So people are like getting pissed, and they're looking to sue MoviePass, and it's like, no, you agreed to this, moron. You should have fucking read that. Why are you accepting things you aren't reading?
It's a classic thing. People just accept things.
And then no, but the defense is, well, nobody reads that. Well, you should fucking read it, you idiot.
That's not a defense.
No.
That doesn't hold up in court.
Actually, it is a defense because the Supreme Court ruled about 2 months ago that end-user license agreements are no longer legally binding.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Wait, whoa. They didn't say anything about terms of service, which is technically what this is.
Yep.
So, yeah, right now, terms of service are still legally binding, but end-user license agreements are not.
I'm gonna guess.
But that's the thing. But who reads the terms of service anyway? That's not a defense. You should be. It's the terms of the service of the thing you're fucking buying.
I would disagree because those terms of services and end-user license agreements are designed to be as complicated and unintelligible as possible. They're there to defend the company, and they're intentionally made so that the end user cannot understand them.
I still think most of them that I've read are pretty legible. Like, they use a lot of legalese and a lot of...
You actually read terms of service?
Not all the time, but once in a while I'm like, I wonder what I'm
bored.
signing
I
up
wonder
for.
what this says. Do I want to sew my mouth to the end of someone's anus?
Yeah, like literally South Park.
No.
Yeah, literally South Park did a fucking, like... They did a parody
That is
of
the
it.
South
Like,
Park episode, yeah.
It was.
because nobody fucking reads it. Like... That actually triggers me. Like... but to get back to Naked and Afraid, the story I told, I don't think he's that stupid. I wouldn't do it because I'm not a guy who needs to be at the top of the hierarchy to be psychologically fine. But I can assure you, some people do need it, which I think is ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, I agree.
I just like to be in control because I assume everyone else is an idiot.
But the skill factor is introduced into the discussion. If you're not as good at it, don't do it. You know what I mean? Teku, HackerMike's mic is not off.
Why? What's up?
Is anybody else having weird audio issues?
Can you not hear me? How do I push the button?
I can hear him fine.
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
I know, I thought so. I was talking to myself.
I'm just bummed out that Movie Pass isn't really worth it anymore.
Yeah, I know. They kind of really
Shit the bed.
shit the bed. That's
They really screw the pooch. They really fucked the dog on that
they
one.
fucked the dog. Left, right, and left.
Can anybody give me like the origin of like you screwed the pooch? Like what the fuck does that even mean?
It means you fucked the dog.
Yeah, because like I hear that and I'm like, but like, how does what?
You screwed the pooch. Damn it! Oh wow, that was really loud.
Yeah, that was super loud. I'm gonna have to Google this. Hold on.
But,
It's gonna bother me.
stop fucking dogs. I think I'm doing something wrong.
Screwed the pooch.
We Happy Few is terrible. The game looked cool.
Yeah, apparently it's buggy as shit.
Well, I mean every game's buggy as shit.
No, I mean like super buggy.
Who's the developer?
Gearbox?
No.
No, they published it.
Hello Games, I think.
Confused how I separate these digits. Left, right, left, right, right.
And the etymology for screwed the pooch.
Screwed the pooch, yeah.
1950s from earlier. Fuck the dog.
You fucked the dog.
Yeah. Later sense of making an embarrassing mistake.
I guess getting caught fucking a dog is pretty embarrassing.
I wonder who
I
the
just
original
like
dog fucker is.
Right? I just like that I was using that as like,
Yeah,
ironically. I
we're
guess.
using it correctly.
Gearbox is the publisher, not the developer.
I can't believe Screw the Pooch is actually derived from you fuck the dog. That's hilarious. I'm so happy.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
I mean, it makes too much sense. I thought there was another meaning, though. No. This dumb joke I've been making is actually...
You're just using it correctly.
Yeah, it's actually the definition of this dumb joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bummed out about We Happy Few because I heard not good things about it.
Yeah, aesthetically, the game looks really cool, but I don't really know
I watched
about
like a 7-minute trailer.
Oh, 7
Well,
minutes
the
or-
reason people got so upset with it at first, it was a Kickstarter game. I'm sorry, Steam Greenlight.
Oh, great.
And so people had invested a lot of money into it, and then Gearbox bought the publishing rights for it. And so it went from like a people were putting in like $20 funding.
Here's like this sweet indie game.
And then it was like, oh, we're sorry, that $20 you put in that we promised you would get the game for is not enough to get the game anymore because Gearbox is selling it for $60.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah. And everyone's and now the game is out. People are like, this isn't worth $60. This isn't worth $20. What the hell did Gearbox? Why was Gearbox needed for this?
It's a bummer because that aesthetic is pretty cool.
It is cool, yeah. I
Yeah,
like
the
that.
aesthetic is really neat. The idea for the game is pretty cool. The trailer that I watched was very movie-esque.
Story's dumb.
In Quebec, French Canada, it's a common sentiment. Holy shit.
Le Québécois.
It's actually fantastic.
Every country has a saying. Looks like you fucked a dog. You're a regular Jill Valentine.
Oh, no, she kills them.
Yeah. Fucking dead.
That dog got fucked.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, man.
That's fair.
She's more. Jill Valentine's a metaphorical kind of girl.
Oh, I do like metaphors.
Same here.
Alright, so I'm gonna post this on the internet real quick.
Do it. Just make some posts, man. Do it. Please.
Do it right now.
Make some posts, please.
Post it right now.
Please do.
I got you.
I bought news.
No Man's Sky.
Oh,
I hear...
and apparently the reason why it hasn't been posting to Facebook the past couple of weeks is apparently Twitter and Facebook are having a feud, and so Facebook took Twitter's ability to post directly from Twitter away to Facebook.
They're feuding.
That sounds ridiculous. I hope their feud blows off in like a cage match at SummerSlam or something.
Oh, can it?
I hope so.
For me?
I want. All right, what I want is Facebook versus Twitter in a cage match with a special referee Instagram. Can we do this?
Oh, instant grandma.
And can I have a
Instagram is owned by Facebook.
Can I have a? Okay, so maybe
Need a
no,
partial.
no, and that's what it is because they don't know that yet. Because
Oh,
Twitter's completely unaware that Facebook and Instagram are in cahoots now.
Oh shit.
So
this is
there's
good.
this huge screw job finish at the end where Instagram fucks him over, but Friendster makes a fucking run in for the save.
Oh fuck, and then no one cares because Friendster's involved.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Farmers only. We did it.
You don't have to be lonely.
What about blackpeoplemeet.com?
That YouTuber match is coming up. Techo, I don't know what you're talking about. I really want Mark Zuckerberg versus Vince McMahon. Can somebody book this, please?
McMahon.
Can somebody book this? Could somebody book? Mark Zuckerberg's what, in like his mid-30s or something?
I don't know. He's probably like 80. at this point.
Can I please get mid-30s Mark Zuckerberg versus almost 80-year-old Vince McMahon?
McMahon?
Vince is crazy enough; he'll fucking fight him. Like, and I'm not even saying I'm not even saying he's gonna like wrestle a match against him. Vince McMahon is insane. Like, he's carny as fuck.
What are you doing here?
Who is that guy?
He's in the beginning.
Oh, you're earning trophies like a motherfucker. By
I
the way.
am.
Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you.
How kind
Thanks.
of
No problem. I got you. I gotta save him.
Here,
Do you
let
really?
me help you with that.
Domino's,
Thanks, but
is
I
a
can take
cult.
care of myself. Just go.
Papa John's is a cult.
Keep it. It was a gift
Ted
from my
Cruz?
brother, but
Zodiac.
Thanks. Here, let me
Pizza
give
time,
you this.
pizza.
Oh, and
sometime.
Ted Cruz's father
You might
killed
need it.
JFK.
It's not a cult.
Now go. Don't worry about me.
Look at this guy. Give me a thing.
Wish I got a thing from that guy.
Lockpick. Bada bing!
Out of curiosity, do any of you guys have any interest in Fallout 76? Nope.
What is that
Fallout
the
70
MMO
yeah.
essentially one? Yeah, not really.
Couldn't give a fuck less. Like, I could not care any less about that game than I do right now. I'm so uninterested. Like,
I could care less.
I was all about that trailer when they were like, "Oh shit, new fucking Fallout." I was like, "Let's go!" And then they were like, "Oh, it's multiplayer," and I'm like,
It's meh. That's you see, I'm with Techo on this. I just want a single player experience, you know?
yeah." So, like, I mean,
I don't give a care.
I already like threw my hands up and was like, "Oh, bummer." And then I saw one of the, oh, they're introducing new monsters like into the game.
New monsters.
Yeah. So I mean, you got your regular death claws and all that jazz. You know, you got
Love those guys.
your mutants and your super mutants and your ghouls.
Love those guys.
Yeah, you got your raiders and your bandits.
Those are my favorites.
And I think you have synths in that game still,
Synthetics?
which I don't know how I feel about that because I still haven't played Fallout 4.
I played Fallout
But saying all of that,
Fallout Miami.
I saw they introduced a new enemy. It's a giant bat.
That's kind of cool.
I mean, it's really dumb because it plays like one of the dragons in Skyrim.
Oh!
Which I was like, oh, this is just Skyrim. Like you're literally just putting out Skyrim in the fucking Fallout.
I love
game.
Skyrim.
That's what
though.
Todd Howard does. He just keeps releasing Skyrim.
How can you not release Skyrim?
Todd Howard's the guy that's running Bethesda.
He's running Skyrim. He's
Oh,
the
right.
king of the north.
Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, It's a new Fallout
Howard.
game.
You got it.
Todd Howard, you fucker, you did it again. You re-released Skyrim.
In the future, it's the 50s, and there's lots of pop culture.
In the future, we're all just still playing Skyrim.
Yeah, man.
I can't wait to play Skyrim. I didn't even know Fallout Miami was a thing.
Foreign Affairs Bureau tweeted that they were not satisfied with human rights in Saudi Arabia. Tweet diplomacy, all that stuff. I mean, nobody's satisfied about the human rights in Saudi Arabia, but it's not our place to like. We can't do shit about it, really.
We cannot make them the head of the UN Human Rights Council.
I mean, we could do that.
We did that.
Oh, why did we do? Wait. We made them the.
Well, the UN did that
Why did we? Why did they do that?
because I don't know.
That's really dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really dumb.
You know what's dumber?
What's that?
Tweeting about it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Tweeting about that is
that is less than nothing.
that is objectively worse.
It's less than nothing.
Tweeting about
I mean-
how much you hate Saudi Arabia
I
is
mean,
objectively
Donald
worse.
Trump tweets about this shit and he denuclearizes North Korea, so maybe tweeting isn't all that bad when it
That's
comes
not
to
even.
him.
That's not even close to the same thing.
That is so far from tweeting.
That's not. That's not even close to the same thing.
He's got a bigger button.
That's not even close to the
Just
same
because
thing,
his
though.
entire keyboard is one big enter button, it
Right?
just says tweet on it. That doesn't, that doesn't mean anything.
He hits a bunch of things with his thumbs and just and tweet like literally comment. It's almost comment editing. It's like, rocket ship, and post. Like you know what I'm talking about. But like that's not even the same thing. Like if I had that job, I'd probably do that. Like you know what I mean?
Maybe.
It's part of his job. Like what? One of those things is part of his job. The other one is the thing he does in his own time.
Space Force.
Fucking space.
Why? Why are we even doing that?
Because we got to militarize space.
Why?
Because those
Why don't
nerds
we?
aren't
I don't
doing
know.
it.
Like, why don't we just fucking feed the homeless or something? Worry about human rights on this planet.
Because
Go into the fucking ocean. Let's go fuck up some sea monsters.
James Cameron.
Why?
James Cameron is the head of the ocean. You got to go through him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of triggered by this.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Is it? Am I wrong though? Like,
You're not.
No, but you're still kind of triggered about this.
He's just talking emphatically about it.
yeah, I'm just kind of yelling about stuff.
I think it's cool. I give it
Respect.
a very high score.
I
No,
give it respect.
No, I actually got really triggered at work.
Do you want China to have military power? That's a ridiculous sentence, Mr. Invincible.
Right? Who fucking cares?
Basement or first? Yeah, basement. Master Chief.
All right. I mean,
Trump doesn't trigger me. I love Trump.
But he's bringing jobs back to America. He's literally the same guy that, like, at the drop of a hat at his own company would have outsourced to save money. Like, he's that guy.
Right?
Well, I mean, you can't fault someone for
No.
playing the game properly.
No.
But even if you're playing the game properly, he can still be like, this game is fucked up. Let's
Right.
fix it.
Right. But like,
Which is kind of what he's doing.
but you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's still trying to fix the game that he himself has benefited from.
I don't know if he's actually doing that or just doing it because, like, it fits a gimmick. You know what I mean?
Boom. Look at that
Got
shit.
him. Fucking grenade rounds. Look at this shit.
Acid rounds, my
Why
friend.
is it yellow?
Huh?
Why are the grenade rounds?
That's what she said.
She was like, why are the grenade rounds yellow?
Yeah, no. She says, why is it yellow? Because she's urinologist. Oh. Yeah, man.
Oh. I don't mind about Space Force, to be honest. I think it's alright. Actively defensive satellites, improve infrastructure. Yeah, but like,
That's out for structure.
but like, we could spend that money anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like, we
But
could spend the money here.
Fun NASA.
but funding. Well, no, that's what he's doing with the Space Force. He's basically funding NASA.
Yeah, but yeah, but NASA's a fucking hoax, Jay.
NASA is a hoax.
You're right. They're funding NASA sound stages.
How the fuck can we fund NASA when the Earth is flat?
You
Right?
want us to give our money to those nerds?
Yeah, right?
They can't even use a gun.
Well, that's basically what Space Force is. It's Trump refunding NASA since Obama defunded NASA. But the reason why he did it as Space Force is because he has to do it within the budget that Congress gave him. So he can't just say, "Hey, this budget here, let's allocate it to elsewhere," because that's not what it's allocated for. You know, Congress is who decides where money goes.
I just like that
So
we're like,
so-
Obama did this thing and Trump is doing this thing, and it's like there's a whole bunch of shit going on that like may or may not be their decision. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, funding Space Force allows him to fund NASA through military budget.
But like, it's not like Obama sat there and was like, you know what? Suck my dick, NASA. I'm taking your money. Like,
That's what he did, though.
but we don't know that.
yeah,
Like,
he was the only one
yeah,
involved in that.
it was just him.
He did it at night when everyone else was asleep.
was
He's like,
just like-
I'll show those
He's like,
nerds.
you know what, NASA?
Stupid space
Fucking
nerds.
nerds.
He's like, you know what? Barrios suck my dick. Like, that's not what he did. Like, we don't know that. And it's not like Trump is like, listen, NASA, my hands are fucking huge. Take my fucking money. Like,
They're both doing this when Congress is asleep.
Right.
It's executive decisions.
right. Yeah, Congress fucking asleep.
Everyone,
The whole fucking judiciary branch just fucking.
everyone's
yeah.
sleepy.
Just on all of the drugs. Like, all the judges tripping on DMT. Like,
For sure. Why
not
not?
even not even
Why
around.
wouldn't you?
Comatose, drooling.
Super comatose. That's my favorite, right? Comatose? I like that
Ooh.
word. Oh, man. I'm glad you brought it up.
Okay, comatose. Ooh.
Comatose?
Ooh.
Or comatose?
Yo.
I like using that in sentences.
Ooh.
Like, hey, look at my toes.
Ooh.
Comatose.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's Quentin Tarantino's entire shtick.
It is. He likes the whole foot, I think.
That's what I hear. I hear he's really got a thing for feet.
He likes the whole foot.
Doesn't he have like a really weird foot fetish though? Like, I mean, okay. His foot fetish isn't weird. He's really creepy about it. Is where I'm going.
I don't know. He just looks like a creepy dude, but maybe, it's hard to say. It's hard
Any
to say.
thought of the girl who recorded the conversation in the situation in the White House? I have no clue.
Omarosa.
Didn't she win The Apprentice?
She
She was on The Apprentice.
was on The Apprentice. I don't know if she won. I don't watch that show.
Or didn't watch that show.
No, it's still on, isn't it, with Schwarzenegger?
No. That got one season without him.
Oh.
They canceled him. I know Chael Sonnen was on that show, and he's fucking great.
You're telling me Schwarzenegger couldn't carry a TV show?
No. Well, that show was they already wanted to cancel it.
This is gunpowder for a bow gun arrow. What does that mean?
But I could probably listen to Chael talk like all day.
Shell dog.
Omarosa's full of shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, is she? Like you weren't a part of that. That's just gonna be my response to everything though, because I wasn't.
You
And
talk-
neither
it's
were
hard
you.
to
Like,
tell.
none of these. Like you were not a part of those meetings. But I do love the idea of just like this one guy just gets to say.
Everything's a garbage fire. Everything, literally everything's a garbage fire. Oh, I know what. I fucking god damn it. All right. Left, right. Okay. Oh, you must not reset. Okay. Remember these numbers.
I can't remember a goddamn thing.
Me either. All right, it's 1. 9.
Did this post to Facebook, Jim?
I said no because
God damn it.
Facebook and Twitter fight.
Can you do that manually?
No.
It's a good idea.
No.
Okay. Can't or won't.
A little of both.
Yeah, just fucking do it. Take it like 2 seconds.
7. 1971. I think that's it. I think that's the thing.
All right, post it.
And now I'm gonna post this on the social medias.
Boom. Oh, they kissed.
You think that's Steve's parents?
No, Steve's dad's dead. Remember we saw him shoot his dad.
Oh, we did. He was like, "Father!"
Father! It's a stupid Bandersnatch. Well, he's dead. Those are really powerful.
What, the acid rounds?
No, not the acid rounds. The bomb arrows.
Oh.
Those are like super strong. I've never used them before.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the last time we played this, you were pretty much knifing.
Oh, blue herb. That's pretty good.
I do love me a blue herb every now and again.
Me too. Oh, that's cool. I like those light effects.
That is really cool.
Man, coming through the windows or the holes.
I can't read whatever Fat Pat tried to do. I have no idea what Elon Musk did. I just know that he's super smart.
He's musky.
Is he?
Probably. It's in the name. Oh, look at this mansion. I feel like I need something, but maybe not.
That's fucking terrifying.
What's happening? Is that Steve again?
What did Elon Musk do that's against the law?
I know he said something that some people didn't like, but I'm like,
That's not against the law.
when was the last time you saved it?
I should probably go save it. You're right.
I like to think that those Bandersnatches or Hunters or whatever they are, they just like.
They're so goofy looking.
Well, no, they like went to like a grocery store and then like went like, you know, when like you first walk in.
Yeah.
Doors open up and you have those like 25 cent machines.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
got those slimy hands from like the 25 cent.
Oh, the ones that stretch and stick to things.
Yeah. They had one of those and just injected it with like the T-virus, and now it's that.
Oh,
They're just like, and they're just
that's terrifying.
just
You made me really scared of Bandersnatches.
I'm really
More scared than I was previously.
right. It's terrifying, right?
Oh God.
He
I'm
was
not gonna be able to
thinking
sleep.
of- right?
I'm
He was
too
thinking of,
spooked.
I'm so woke I can't sleep.
Whoa! Hey, that's cool.
Right?
Close your eyes.
I mean, I closed them.
I don't think that's against the law.
What?
Saying that you're considering taking your company private.
It's not. That's just saying you're thinking of taking your company private. I could say that I'm thinking of buying a milkshake when I get out of here. And
That's against the law.
it's delicious. Though. You guys want to go to Johnny Rockets?
Not again. That took so long last time.
I mean, I really don't want to dive down an Alex Jones rabbit hole. Because while I don't agree with a lot of what he, like, crazy stuff that he says, for sure. I don't know if he should have got pulled from a bunch of different platforms, but also, depending on the platform, it is a company, and they like you're using their platform, so like.
Depending on the platform. The problem is a lot of those platforms are protected under certain legal stipulations, and they receive public funding.
Right, but
And specifically, the most important one is probably the safe harbor provisions.
okay.
The moment they start restricting speech on their platform, what Safe Harbor does is Safe Harbor allows you to have a platform and not be responsible for what people say on the platform, provided you are making your service public in good faith to the Constitution.
Okay.
Which means you have to follow the Constitution as if you were a public forum.
Okay.
And removing someone's First Amendment right violates safe harbor provisions. And once you do that, that means you are now legally responsible for the content people post on your platform, which is a very dangerous precedent that companies like Facebook and Twitter put on their platform. Because you get rid of safe harbor protections, you can't exist anymore.
Right.
That's one of the possible problems. Another problem would be FEC violations in the fact that all these companies, well, two confirmed. It was confirmed by Mark Zuckerberg himself that Apple and Facebook discussed the banning of Alex Jones in secret and decided to go through with it.
Interesting.
Now that is a collusion that is possibly possibly a violation of the Federal Election Committee because he's based on political grounds.
I feel like banning a crazy person like him just feeds him more.
Oh, it definitely does.
Yeah, exactly. And people who
Another
believe in what he was saying.
another
exactly. Like,
issue
you are
is
literally just like you're validating him.
Yeah.
another issue is a violation of the Sherman Act with the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, which basically stipulates that companies, the reason why a free market works is anti-monopolistic practices. If you remove someone from one platform, you're not removing someone from another platform, so you're fine. But if platforms are working together in secret, that is a violation of the Sherman Antitrust Act.
I like the pseudo Halloween theme.
Halloween, yeah.
But forgetting all the legal stuff, I gotta go with what Tywin Lannister said here. When you cut out a man's tongue, what did he say?
I don't know. I do think it's hilarious that
What Tywin Lannister said: when you tear out a man's tongue, you are not proving him a liar. You are only telling the world that you fear what he might have to say. That's what, like, it really feeds into Alex Jones's agenda by banning.
That's exactly that's exactly what's going on. Yeah. Like they didn't Apple didn't take down his app. But you can download.
Oh no, they eventually did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Well, they didn't actually take it down from the app. They removed it from search. So like for a while it was like #1 on the store. They just removed the #1. So you'd go to the top 10 and it would start with 2.
But he still has his own platform, so it's fine. And also, like, if you're going, like, if you were listening to his stuff, like, you already knew where to go. You were fine.
Yeah, but there are people who are now like, why was this guy banned? Maybe I should listen to what he has to say.
No, exactly. Like,
it's definitely feeding his agenda by banning him.
Yes.
First aid spray, please.
This pseudo Halloween music.
Yes, please. Yeah, I'm fine now.
This area does have a Castlevania feel.
What's going on with that statue, though?
I'd say this area has a Camp Crystal Lake feel.
It's kind of.
Well, no, because of the music.
Yeah.
Keep focused, brother. Our enemy is only a little girl.
This voice acting is so
why
good.
is this taking so long?
My apologies, Alexia, but I have been doing my best.
The revival of the Ashford family depends on your success, brother.
I am aware of that, Alexia.
You're so arch.
I will revive the family name myself and make you the master.
I vaguely remember a spoiler about this.
Family.
Do not worry, brother. I will handle them both myself.
I do like that weird Dutch angle.
Who is there? Is someone at the corridor?
I mean, remember the original Resident Evil is nothing but Dutch angles. Because there's no camera system.
You know, what if you're what if
I
you're
believe
Dutch?
I
Is
must
that just a
have been
regular angle?
imagining things.
Yeah.
Let us go.
It's very
brother.
hilly, the Dutch. Yeah.
Why is it called a Dutch angle? Can you give me the breakdown?
I think because it's very hilly. So they just put the camera on the ground and they filmed. It's like, oh shit, everything's to the side. We should probably film on like straight ground.
I dig it.
But you know, it's so hard to find straight ground.
I can't believe you're buying this bullshit, Eddie.
No, that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's totally how that works.
It's 100% how it's true.
I believe.
I studied, I studied.
Yeah, I know you did.
And I didn't definitely not study,
Yeah,
if that's
no.
what you were thinking.
Yeah, Jay. I know for a fact that he
I
studied.
studied.
Yeah, I was there.
I took the exam.
Yeah.
And my teacher's like, hey, get out of my class.
You're like, who are you? You're
Yeah.
not enrolled here. You're like, thanks, teach.
It's like, why do you keep talking about angles? This is fucking science.
You're like, but teacher, I'm studying.
Teacher, I'm studying the Dutch. Alright. Oh, where am I?
I mean, there are people on Twitter who advocate actual violence. And they never get banned because they're on the left.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's the reason, but
They should probably get into the center of their keyboard. It's much easier to type. The left just has like vowels. There's a Q over there.
Oh,
Tab.
there-
I
oh.
press tab a bunch.
oh yeah. And there's left shift and left control.
Oh, left shift.
Oh, the Windows key's over there though.
I'm a fan of that one.
Yeah, but they can hit Windows key. Oh, they got a bunch of Windows function. Then they can like Windows key R, like Windows key E. They can open like a new folder.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
It's probably hard to type over there, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man.
'Cause you can only type so many words.
Gotta use the whole keyboard, I feel. No point in using one side. Doesn't make any sense.
Teku, I wish I was YouTube. Just the entirety. You know, just YouTube itself.
Yeah, man. Actually, you can't be YouTube.
Why not? I was told when I was younger I could grow up to be anything I ever wanted.
Right.
And I want to be YouTube. Why can't I do it?
Because then it would be me too.
Did you just blow his mind? I think you broke Eddie.
That would be me too. Yeah, it would be me too. Be hard.
I would be me too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I think that's enough for tonight.
Oh man, but look, the music box.
This is vaguely terrifying.
Oh, dude, I'm terrified. Oh, look at this thing. Red Queen and Blue King return. The path opens. Stop the music box? Absolutely not. Let's see what else is in this room first. Nothing useful. Antique dolls.
Not a fan of them. They freak me out.
Oh, snap. Only ceiling's been sealed.
How was my week? My week was pretty fantastic.
I kind of dig. I've been digging my week. You know, been kind of chilling. Look what I found. A fucking key. Fucking key. I fucking knew it. Let me check this key. Check it. Oh yeah, look at that. Key made of pure silver, and the Ashford family crest is carved on it. All right, let's do it.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, what happened?
Wouldn't that be some shit? Like you're just sleeping and like you gotta wake up in the morning, and then BAM!
You get crushed. You
Yeah.
wake up dead.
That's the worst way to wake up.
Yeah.
Can you go up that ladder?
No, it's been sealed. With a kiss.
Ooh, from a rose?
Yes. Is there any other way?
No.
No other way. Alright, so I have the silver key now, you know? I don't know where I can use it, but let's explore more of the mansion, because that's something.
Remember when Seal was married to Heidi Klum?
I do know that.
Yeah, apparently he's not anymore.
I'm pretty sure they had kids together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Apparently she cheated on him with like her personal trainer or something.
Oh, that's not good. That's the opposite of good.
I just loved through all of that razzmatazz that Eric from Common Etiquette. He was like, don't worry guys, I'll be your new Alex Jones. I lost my shit because his Alex Jones character is beautiful.
It's really good.
You saw the new Common Etiquette, right?
Yeah, the what's
Like
it
the
called?
half-hour long one?
Yes.
So
With
good.
AI.
So good.
Alright.
I don't know about you, but I use NordVPN.
Do you actually use NordVPN?
No, but when I fucking when I'm gonna get a VPN, I'm gonna use Nord.
Those ads are firewood. What the?
But why?
Yo, why? Because it's the best VPN.
So you can watch what's it called?
Oh, Novelberry?
Novelberry.
Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait for the next season of Novelberry.
It's exclusively on Nord.
I feel like I feel like him having the NordVPN sponsor is just so he can make money to go shoot those fucking the Novelberry things.
Yep.
Like he just wanted to do a fucking terrible like.
You
British...
What?
What?
As they chest bump forever.
Fucking Novelberry.
Oh, let's see. This is a thing. Some armor on display. Nothing unusual about armor being on display, huh? Huh?
Is NordVPN
I don't
slow? I have no idea.
I don't use VPNs. I don't care. You know, just like maybe I used to care. But I just don't. I just don't care.
Yeah,
I would assume any VPN is slow. The moment you go through a VPN, you're slowing things down.
Yeah, but what if you're not though?
Going through a VPN, then you're not slowing things down.
I agree with that.
Oh no, but what if you're not slowing things down?
Oh, then you know, you're quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I like that.
This thing, the statue in the middle.
No, I was gonna say the sound it makes when you move on the floor. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Well, I have a silver key now. Fat Pepsi is a little different than the Vibbin. Using the Vibbin. Using the Vibbin.
You know what's a bummer?
What? Bums? Like your tuchus?
Well, that I mean that, yeah, but I want more coffee.
Oh, do it. Get more coffee.
No,
do it right now.
I shouldn't do that.
Oh,
That cold brew coffee is really good. I don't know if you've had any.
From Dunkin' Donuts?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Is there an easier way? Is there a way I could cold brew my own coffee? Is there recipes for that? Can I do that?
I think so. You have to make it like a little bit stronger than normal and just kind of let it sit for a bit.
Okay with that. Oh, or would you be interested in Death Wish coffee?
What? Death Wish? What is that?
It is the straw. It's got the highest caffeine content.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Do you have a death wish?
I like the name is throwing me off.
It's actually really fucking tasty. It has hints of dark chocolate and cherry, and it's not bitter. They brewed it to not be bitter.
What's
That's
going
going
on, Manicardi?
That's actually awesome to know. Because the more I'm drinking cold brew coffee, the more I'm like, I think I prefer this.
It is very good.
Why would we care if James Gunn went to DC? Like, what would he be doing in DC?
I don't know. Making movies.
I mean, he's not gonna work for. He's not working for Marvel anymore.
Yeah.
So it's not poaching him. What I thought was interesting is a lot of the cast was like, if you don't use his script, at the least we're walking.
Yep.
Like, Dave Bautista was like, I'm gonna go be an animal somewhere else.
Yep.
I was like, oh.
I think that's dumb from Batista.
He actually wants to go back to WWE anyway.
Oh yeah, because Batista is not a selling point of these movies.
No, but
as much as we enjoy them in the movies, people aren't seeing the movies for Batista.
I mean, honestly,
Hey,
he's probably my favorite part of the Guardians. So if you take him out, I don't give a shit
I mean,
about the Guardians.
I was just about to say when Dave Bautista being literal is the best part of your movie,
Yeah.
your movie's not good. Like,
Or Dave Bautista's just very good. I hear he's just fantastic in the small part he plays in Blade Runner.
he's Blade Runner?
The new one, yeah.
I have
He
not
plays a
seen
small
it.
part.
I actually haven't seen the entirety of the first one either.
Yeah.
Cold brew is basically just steeping coffee for like 8 hours, so you can just do it overnight. Have coffee the next day. That's actually really awesome.
I feel like I'm missing something here. Where?
So I just kind of
What's going on, Jan?
but when you say steeping, do you mean just like throwing the coffee grounds like it's itself in just some water, or just fucking sits there? Is there a process?
It's probably a process.
I don't know. I know nothing about it. I just, like I said, the more I'm drinking cold brew coffee, the more I'm like, this is really tasty, because it's not quite as, like, I don't mind the bitter,
Yeah.
but it's not quite as bitter.
Absolutely.
It's got a much better flavor.
It's smoother, for sure. I'm gonna leave this castle because I don't know what to do.
At the start of the Blade Runner, he fights the hero, Ryan Gosling. Cool fight. I'm laughing at that, like, the hero, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, the hero Ryan Gosling.
I mean, Disney is the kind of company that will either just buy you out and kick you to the curb, or they'll just like, we're not going to use you, so your contract, you just sit out your contract.
Right. No, but he can't leave. He has to. He's under contract to make more movies with him. So. It'd be very tough for him not to.
I think Disney would also allow him to leave the contract if he insisted. Disney, yeah, they're known as a litigious company, but I don't think they're that litigious when it comes to contracts.
I mean, with a big movie like Guardians, it's hard to say.
I mean, historically, they've been a very litigious company.
Yep.
Cuban dictator Batista.
All right. Well, I have a silver key, right?
I mean, Duncan sells So it's called pouches, measured, regenerate.
Alright, I got another inker, but I'm gonna save it again because you know
Because you never know.
I just like saving it.
It's stupid to uphold an artist's contract, yeah, but that's how business works. You know what I mean?
Especially with them doing what's it called? Them caring about like this extended universe. They can't just replace an actor. So they shot themselves in the foot.
Kind of. I mean, that's what's great about comic book things. You could literally just kill this character and then bring him back. And
Right,
he's
but
an
you would
actor.
but with movies, you would need to film the movie and put him in it and kill off his character.
Well, you could just
unless you do it off screen.
Yeah, or you could do CG bullshit,
That's true.
or you like reuse footage, but only like use the footage of their back or something.
That's like super lazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Like, it's doable. They could do it.
Which is the definition
like,
of doable.
Like I said, I think Infinity War missed the boat with not killing their big names. That's just me though.
Yeah,
I think they could have killed off their big names and then.
there's a part 2, man.
No, I know.
Hey, man.
But I'm saying like they could have killed off all their big names in this one, and then for part 2, if they wanted to, either bring them all back and have them do like that big run in the end, or at the start of the movie, or like leading up to part 2, you give the mantle to other characters.
Right.
Like you make the Falcon Captain America, you make Thor Jane Foster. You know, you give the Iron Man mantle to Riri Williams or someone else. Like
Her name is Riri.
you give that to her, or you give it to War Machine, James Rhodes.
Yeah.
Like you could have done any of that. Like you could do in the Marvel movies what the comic books couldn't do.
Which is?
Oh, make legacy characters and make them mean something.
I mean, they're still probably going to do that for sure. That's the point.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done that over this. My point is that you could have done this over the next year or two.
Right. Movies just take a lot longer to come out. One of them's turned on. Let me. Slot machines. Yes, one of them is turned on. Thank you, Claire. Use it. Press the button. Claire, press. Use the machine. Why is Claire refused to use the machine? So I got some herbs. I got some more explosive arrows.
And by herbs, I mean you have mixed martial arts referee.
I do.
You're just carrying him around.
He was just fucking inside a suitcase.
Yeah.
Inside this Haversham mansion or whatever their name is.
So like the next time you run into an enemy, he's just like, "Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get him."
How'd you know? This was made back in the PS2 Dreamcast era.
Yeah. Mike Goldberg's sitting there and he's like, "Here we go." This 5-round fight's brought to you by Corn Nuts.
Oh, I love corn nuts. I didn't know corn had nuts until I saw corn nuts.
They're the official corn snack of the UFC.
What about popcorn?
They're the official popcorn of the UFC.
That's a corn snack. They're lying to you, man. It's a corn snacks all the way down.
Corn Nuts. Corn to the core.
Corn to the core? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That was the tagline for.
That's
for
not. It's not bad, I guess. I don't need the key anymore. Discard silver key.
I haven't read all of the stuff that Teku posted in the chat, but I'm reading either way they win, and I'm just thinking of Alien vs Predator. Whoever wins, we lose. That movie was not good.
But did we win or lose? I forget.
I don't remember, but I got to talk about Waterworld and Avatar today.
Yeah.
Where I was like, and also The Last Airbender. So I got to talk about how Last Airbender is a bad movie, just in general. Like that movie just fucking sucks. Like, it's not like yes, it's a bad adaptation, right?
Right.
But it's a bad movie.
Right. Yeah. It is
Like even if you haven't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Last Airbender is a terrible movie.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The movie sucks.
It's just bad. Yeah. I've seen it once.
Yeah, it's not good.
I rewatched it.
But what's worse, that movie or Avatar?
Definitely that movie.
Well, no, I say that, but like, The Last Airbender made me feel something. I can't tell you a single character's name in Avatar.
Yeah, that's fair, but that's just a memory thing. That's fine.
No, but I don't remember. I know I saw it.
Right.
I can't tell you a single thing.
Netiri.
Yeah, Neteria. That's
No,
true.
that's the name of the people.
Unobtainium.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah. They're like unobtainium.
Giovanni
I remember.
Ribisi, Sam Worthington,
Those are the
Sigourney
actors.
Weaver.
Those are the actors in it, though. Like,
Stephen Lang.
I meant like you can't give me a character's full name.
I remember the mech suit with that had a holster with a knife.
I remember
That's
that too.
badass as hell.
I remember that too.
It's fucking awesome.
But I only remember little things, like
Right.
little things like that are super insequential.
Oh, that was definitely very, very important. That mech suit. Like I need that.
Like, it definitely reminded me of the mech suit from Alien or Aliens.
Right? Yeah, but
Stay
this time
away
it had a
from her,
knife.
you bitch.
Right.
This time it just had like a holster for a knife. It was ridiculous.
Of the most 2000 moments in Freddy vs. Jason.
The most 2000 moments.
The most 2000s moments.
I love.
Which is the whole movie. That movie's
What was the
whole
one
thing.
where Freddy is in New York? Not Jason's in New York.
That's Jason 5. Jason Takes Manhattan.
I love him
Very
walking
little.
down.
Friday the 13th 5, I think. Is
I love him walking down the street and just kicking the trash can.
My favorite part of that movie is the one guy, like, they're on the rooftop,
Oh, is it the boxer?
and the one guy is just like, well, I can't go back any farther. Time to throw down. And he's fucking shadow boxing up to him. And when he gets there, he's just throwing jabs and like right crosses and shit.
He's knocking him back.
Yeah, he's knocking him back. He's knocking him back. He's knocking him back. And then he gets tired. Like he stops for a second, takes a deep breath, and when he gets back up, Jason just haymakers his fucking head off. Just bang, 15 feet that way. Like that movie's so bad.
He had him to the edge.
That movie
Just
is
one more punch.
That movie's incredible.
Very little of it takes place in New York. Most of it takes place on a boat.
It's so good.
Such a misnomer.
It's so good.
Freddy vs. Jason was the one on the space station?
No, that's Jason
No,
X.
that's Jason X. Freddy vs. Jason was originally supposed to be Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash.
Yep.
That was the original script.
I'm upset how much I remember about these Jason movies.
Hey, man.
I mean, Jason
I
X,
like
even though
the
it's
first
over the
two.
top and silly, and it's arguably a bad movie, has probably one of my favorite kills in a slasher movie ever.
Is that the one where it freezes the guy and then smashes his head in?
No, it's the one where they're all running around and one of them like hits like they flip a switch on the holodeck. And there's like a CG representation of Camp Crystal Lake.
Oh, that's
And
such
the,
a
and
good
the
kill.
two chicks like they take their shirts off.
Yeah.
They're like, I forget what they say, but it's something to the extent
Something
of like, hey,
silly.
like come with us,
Yeah.
come hither.
Oh, Hither.
So they both jump, or the one they jump in their sleeping bags, and they pan away, and when they come back, he's just swinging the one into the other.
Yep. That's
Like-
that's fantastic.
So the one that he's beating, on the ground, is dead, and the one he's holding is still screaming. So he kind of stops and he just shrugs and he just swings her like a baseball bat into a tree. It's ridiculous.
So over the top.
Movie's not good.
No, but I remember that part.
Yeah, no, it's fucking hilarious.
That's a great part.
Him and his super like metal as fuck, or super 2000s metal hockey mask.
Oh man, I think Cronenberg's in that movie.
Is he
I think
really?
gets murdered to shit.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
I mean, like we're never getting this, but imagine a David Cronenberg Fantastic Four movie.
I mean, that's what Van Forstick was shooting for until like the second half reshoot stuff
Was it
happened.
really? Was it really?
There's a lot of definitely their transformations, a lot of body horror stuff was going on,
Because I feel like that's like super.
and then it took a turn.
Yeah, nope. Tristan's got the line for me. You don't want to smoke some pot, or we can have premarital sex. We love premarital sex. And then they pull their shirts off.
Yeah.
Look at Claire being nautical as fuck.
She's so nautical. She's the most nautical of the Redfields, I feel. That's how I feel.
Claire
It might be
nautical
controversial.
Redfield.
It might be controversial, but that's how I feel. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. I'm just saying it like I see it.
No, and you're saying that she's nautical AF.
Oh, AF. Both of those letters.
Yeah, man.
She's the original NAF.
But yeah, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell you anything meaningful about Avatar.
It was very. It
I
was
just
a pretty
know.
movie.
Oh yeah,
It was pretty.
I just know that it's the same story as Ferngully.
Dances with Wolves.
Dances
Yep,
with Wolves.
Pocahontas. Same movie.
It's not an original story, but it was pretty to look at. I appreciate that.
I just remember blowing a couple of my friends' minds. They were like, "No way!" I'm like, "No, it's fucking the same movie. Same movie, 100% less Rob Williams."
Yeah, that's true.
And then we watched Ferngully,
T. Tekka loves Avatar.
and they were like, "Oh my god, this is the same movie." I went, "Yup, yup."
Tekka loves Avatar.
It was Dances with Smurfs.
Papyrus. So, are we ever getting those Avatar sequels?
Yes.
7.
No, but I mean, are we really getting them, or is it
7.
James Cameron is shooting, I think, 2 and 3 right now.
As far as I know, James Cameron is the king of sequels, though.
Yeah, he could do. Hey, it's Lana Boo, long time.
Hey, Lana, how's
Like-
it going?
He did Terminator 2 and Aliens. He's the king of sequels.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna.
He
fault
also
him.
did the first Terminator movie.
He
No,
did?
he didn't. Did he?
Yes.
Either way, king of sequels.
Who did the first Alien?
Ridley Scott.
That was Ridley Scott. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Ridley Scott, and then James Cameron, and then David Fincher.
Yep.
You know, Joss Whedon's getting a TV show.
Yeah. I heard that.
You know, Joss Whedon's got a comedy TV show
Comedy TV show.
on like Freeform or something.
Freeform's the new ABC Family.
Yeah. I heard that. It's good. Has anyone seen the? I have not seen the Meg. I hear it's Sharknado with a big budget.
I'm down with that.
I hear the new Slender Man movie is so bad.
But is it bad? Like watchable bad?
No.
Oh man, that's depressing.
Yeah, no. Oh, I've heard this movie described as so bad.
God damn it.
I wish I was watching The Bye Bye Man.
What's wrong with it?
I heard that movie's fucking trash.
Is it trash? Because it's a silly premise, but that doesn't
I
stop
hear
it
it's
trash.
terrible.
What's the bye-bye man?
They were saying that that Slender Man was so bad it makes Unfriended look good.
Unfriended. That's the one I wanted to see.
I still want to see that though, not for nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
come
Which
on.
one's unfriended?
People shit on stuff all
it's
the
a
time.
it's a bad horror movie, but I live for that shit. So
I hear good things about it. I hear good things, but I've never seen it. I don't need to operate this anymore. I'm not sure where to go.
I mean, I love me some Jason Statham. So. I mean, but season 1 of Marble Hornets is really good. So like, I don't have much else to say after that. Just season 1 of Marble Hornets.
Was Don't Breathe the one where Stephen Lang was the Blatten guy
Yes.
in
Yes.
the house?
I
That
still
was.
haven't seen that.
I really like
want
that
to.
I
movie.
really like that one. Yeah.
I recommend it.
You know what's a huge bummer? Seasons 3 and 4 of Marble Hornets. Because they started getting a budget and they were like, let's do all this stuff. So like, it's the
Never
editing-
do the stuff.
That's the trap.
Well, the editing, like, their production quality and like the editing gets so much better. Like that's really cool. The problem is they didn't really think ahead with what they were gonna do. They just kept doing a thing.
Never do all the stuff.
We
It's
didn't
always
like
a
it.
trap.
It's the, well,
Not always.
work within your means.
Yes. Do what got you to the dance. You know what I mean?
I agree. You didn't like it, Mr. Invincible? I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was very tense. There's one really fucked up holy shit.
Spoilers.
I don't want to spoil it. Yeah,
I know what moment you're talking
that
about.
comes out of nowhere. I'm like,
Spoilers.
holy shit.
It does. It comes out of nowhere. You're like, what
really-
is this movie?
What the fuck?
I really want to see A Quiet Place. I have not seen Equalizer 2. I heard it was good. I heard it was not as good as the first one, but I heard it was still good.
But from the man who does not do sequels, Denzel Washington. That was his first sequel. Yeah. Huh. That blew my mind. I'm like, oh, huh. He hasn't been in a sequel to things.
I'm not mad at that.
I liked The Quiet Place. I thought it was beautifully directed.
It was great.
My only complaint was logically it didn't make sense to me. Because I can't imagine after a year the military never thought to use sonic weaponry on aliens that are attracted to sound. I mean, we use it on humans in Cuba just to piss people off.
We're like, hey.
There's no way we didn't think of using that on aliens that hear things.
We're like, hey, fuck you, Castro, and they're like, but he's been dead for like 20 years.
Oh shit, Castro's dead. I kind of a little lost. I don't know where to put these things.
Oh man. So I was at work earlier, right? And Jan couldn't remember the name of an actor, and he called him Pablo Escobar. And I lost my shit.
Pablo Escobar in that Netflix show.
No.
Pablo!
He was talking.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix. Are you sure?
No,
it's not
he was
Joaquin?
saying that like somebody was in like The Last Jedi or something. He goes, Pablo Escobar. So I'm already laughing at that, and our developer who's standing in the room as well. He goes, yeah, steampunk Pablo Escobar, and I'm laughing my ass off. I'm laughing my ass off.
Benicio del Toro.
I wish.
No, that's who it was.
Because I'm laughing my ass off at like legendary cocaine dealer steampunk Pablo Escobar.
Oh, he's dealing steam drugs.
Getting all the cocaine across the border with his fucking trains, his steam-powered trains.
And his hot air balloons and his
Yeah.
dirigibles.
Yo, totally.
Oh shit.
He's totally got fucking Zeppelins, steam-powered Zeppelins. Let's go.
I can go for a Zeppelin.
Yeah, man, give me a slice of Sicilian and some Zeppelins.
Please, get me a Zeppelin, please. Classic Italian food.
I'm pretty sure that Led Zeppelin got their name because they ate too many Zeppelins.
Or too much lead.
And they were like, I got a Led Zeppelin. They were like, print it.
Got it. Now let's do the music, please.
Yep.
All fairness, Zeppelins are delicious.
They are.
Yeah, they're tasty.
Oh man.
Yeah, no. Robert Plant ate, Jimmy Page ate a bunch of Zeppelins and was like, oh man, my stomach feels like a Led Zeppelin. Robert Plant was like, ah.
Was that your immigrant song? Do you come from the land of the ice and snow?
No, it's fucking cold.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude,
going over there.
It's too cold, man.
I live in Jersey. It gets cold enough.
Yeah, man. It could get colder if we travel further north. It could get
Man,
colder.
I don't.
It's possible. It's possible to be colder.
I'm thinking of going south with the winter.
Do it. Be a bird. Migrate, please.
Like, I fucking hate Jersey winters.
Yeah, I mean they're not as bad as like say like Massachusetts winters.
No, but when I was a kid, it never used to get to like -10.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It probably did. As a
never
kid,
got
you don't
Thanks,
give a
Al Gore,
shit.
for inventing global warming.
Yeah, he invented it. He did it.
Oh, you know what the best passphrase would be?
5.
Oh, well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
it's the same number on my line.
Oh, I got a bat.
No, where I'm going with that is yeah, the best passcode would be something nobody would ever say ever.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
So something like, "Welcome to the Oval Office, President Gore."
Oh, that's a good one. No one would say that ever. Look at this guy not looking at me. What a terrible person.
That's just mean.
I know.
What?
Welcome to the office, President Gore.
Welcome to the Oval Office, President Gore.
Yeah, that's just mean.
Why is it mean?
That's like a low blow.
He's never gonna be. No one's ever gonna say that.
No one. Oh,
I
you
mean, he
just
can
said
run
it.
again.
You just said it.
He won't. Also, I don't think he'll ever actually run again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
ever
the
run
knees.
anymore.
His knees are.
Yeah, he's older, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, negative 10 degrees is child's play, right?
It is. Because remember all the wind? Just add snow to that nonsense.
Oh god.
Yeah, man. You're right next to the lakes.
How great are those lakes?
Oh, they're the greatest lakes.
Are they?
In America, anyway. You got like 5 of them, right?
What about the Lando lakes?
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. So there's like wind, and there's lakes, and there's butter, and then
There's
snow.
margarine.
Oh. Margarine's not too bad. Apparently, it's fucking terrible for you, though.
Of course it is.
Like you're like people are like, oh, I gotta use this margarine instead of butter, and it's like you just should eat butter because like it's better for you than margarine.
I'm just gonna bite a cow's udder.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
It's healthier for me. I might get kicked by a cow, and that's healthier than eating margarine.
I disagree.
Nah.
Because that could kill you.
Yeah, so can margarine. You see?
You were blowing my mind tonight.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Fucking-
one kills you a lot slower and more painfully, though.
Yeah, the cow kick.
Right? Because like, well, because you might like that might just like fuck you up, and then now you're like.
But I keep coming back for more.
But then your brain don't work good. You know what I mean?
I can't stop biting cows' udders. I'm seeking help for it. It's a problem. They don't let me near farms anymore because they're like, there's fucking the cow biter.
Mike the cow biter Blasquez.
I will fucking keep biting cows
Please
until
don't.
I get what I want.
And what's that?
More cows.
To bite?
Ah, you know it, man. I just want to keep biting all those delicious udders.
Well, what started you on like your udder biting extravaganza?
Someone said you shouldn't bite a cow's udders. I'm going to prove them wrong.
And you were like, challenge accepted?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's probably not great for you, though.
It's not good for the cows either, but
That's
I still do it.
You know what's annoying? My eye still burned from the jalapeno mist earlier.
Oh, the jalapeno mist. Yeah, that's true.
15 to 20% below what, Tego? The asking price?
Below sea level.
I'm sorry, I had to be like.
What?
I knew he meant degrees, but like.
Nah, dude. I like 15 to 20% below.
Just 15%, like 15 to 20% below what? Like
in Chicago, they get deals on snow. They're fucking great deals.
But what's like the regular like?
You know,
what's like the regular price? It's not 15 to 20.
It's not 15 to 20%. You know, sometimes it's like.
Is it like $10 a pound? But like when it's 15 to 20% off, depending. Like
yeah. These are the rates that the snowplowers get paid.
Oh.
So you know, you don't make much money being a snowplower in Chicago, but then you know.
Remember that time that certain places weren't being plowed? So Pornhub was like, donate money and we'll fucking plow your streets.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's great. Yeah.
It's pretty fantastic.
I like it.
I'm kind of floundering here. I don't know exactly.
You're a regular Disney character, aren't you?
Yeah. I hang out with Ariel and Sebastian, and I'm yellow.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. That's true. Look at my gills. See?
I see him. They're right there. I see him. You been busy, man?
Huh?
Been busy?
I've been very busy.
Yeah. Busy? Busy as a boat fly at a barbecue?
No, not that busy. I don't even know how busy that
you
would
been
be.
on holiday then? Doesn't sound very busy.
I'm not busy. I'm just maxing and relaxing. I'm min maxing and relaxing. Playing some RPGs.
You acting all cool? Shoot some b-ball out by the school?
Absolutely not. They don't allow me near schools because there's cows by the school.
Oh yeah, depending.
Those farm schools. FarmersOnly.com.
Oh.
That's cool.
Which I think you've been banned from because you know this said udder biting.
That's true. I used to troll that website, meet up with farmers, bite their cows.
Hacker is apparently the white half brother of Abe from Hellboy.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm mad at that either.
Do I have a lighter? I think I do, right?
Hacker, you're white?
Maybe.
I mean half white.
Half white, yeah. I'm half right. I'm just half wrong. I think I need to get a lighter. That's my only guess.
So to get a lighter, you used to have to drop a bunch of items, right?
Yeah.
Somebody once told me that this country would be better without white people. I was like, wow, that's horribly
Eddie.
racist.
Somebody once told me.
It would be better without those white people.
Nobody actually likes Smash Mouth. Yeah, nobody actually likes Smash Mouth.
Oh man, I mean, I don't think Smash Mouth likes Smash Mouth. So that checks out.
I'm pretty sure that Smash Mouth is just Guy Fieri split into multiple people, and they became a band.
Oh,
like,
shit.
tell me I'm wrong. Tell me Guy Fieri isn't just like Smash Mouth. If Smash Mouth was one person,
I can't say that to you. Because in my heart,
I've never.
I know it's true.
All right, I can't say that I've never seen them in the same place because I totally have because they wrote a cookbook together, and that blew my fucking mind.
What?
That's a real thing.
What? No. I don't know. What? So, because I know Guy Fieri is a cook. Like, apparently, I guess he's talented or something. He has a career. I don't know how that happened.
Apparently his food's actually.
Apparently, his food's great, right? But
I mean,
what
it's
is
greasy as shit.
But what is Smash Mouth contributing to this book? Like, what is?
Who was that?
I don't have
That
later.
famous female chef who got fired for apparently using racist words 40 years ago.
Paula Deen?
Paula Deen.
No,
I mean, Guy
she also said that recently. Like, she's also super fucking racist.
Guy Fieri basically filled the Paula Deen itch of very unhealthy food that's delicious.
So, Smash Mouth, Guy Fieri, and Sammy Hagar team up for a cookbook back in 2012.
What is?
Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, Sammy Hagar?
No, but like, what is Smash Mouth contributing in this
What
scenario?
is Sammy Hagar contributing to anything?
Hey, Sammy Hagar has been doing Southern rock for like
Never.
400 years.
He was the singer of Van Halen.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I guess that's
He's got what it takes, Jay.
I guess that's not Southern enough.
But why can't it be love?
That's a good question. Why can't it be love?
What is love?
Jay, don't hurt me. All right.
Yeah.
Sammy Hagar also can't drive 55.
Scar brother?
I've run out of Sammy Hagar puns. Chicken foot. That's all I got.
Hey, that's a good one.
He was the singer for supergroup Chicken Foot.
Right.
What?
No,
Why are you laughing? Chicken Foot is a legitimate band.
Nah, it's fine.
I can't believe I said that with a straight face.
It's fine, dude. They're writing cooking books now.
They're not.
They have evolved. They've transcended humanity. They're no longer one of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
but what if God was one of us?
Just
A slob like one of us?
Yeah, stranger on the bus, man.
Just trying to make his way home?
I don't
I am sad I know the lyrics to that song.
Why?
Why? It's not a bad song.
Because I haven't heard it in like since Bruce Almighty.
It sticks with you, man.
Oh, like peanut butter.
Hey.
You know what's really good?
Peanut butter.
Natural peanut butter.
Natural peanut butter.
Yeah, man.
You mean the
gotta-
ones where the oil floats to the top, so you have to mix it?
I
Uh-huh.
love that stuff. I really don't know. All right, to go.
Like, I find that, like, because I'm not like regular. Oh, I can't say regular peanut butter, but like a Jif or a there's a popular band in Quebec called Doggy Style. That's actually hilarious. So like a Jif or a Skippy.
Skippy.
Like, you could eat that by itself because it's like loaded with sugar, right?
For sure. Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you?
It's loaded with sugar. It's loaded with fucking what, cholesterol?
Yeah.
Palm oil or what's the word I'm looking for here? Hydrogenated oil. is what I'm
Hydrogenated
looking
oil.
for. Yeah. It's like it's filled with that. It's not great for you. You know what I mean?
No,
It's not good. It's not good. I'm finding though, I'm putting natural peanut butter on a bunch of stuff. Like, why didn't I do this earlier?
because you didn't have it before. You didn't
I
have
could put that shit on waffles. Man, I was putting that shit on gluten-free pretzels.
Oh yeah, makes them edible.
Gluten-free. I know. I was gonna say gluten-free pretzels
Sick
by themselves.
burn, bro.
No, that was good. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, gluten-free pretzels are not. They don't taste anything like regular pretzels. I like them.
Right? Yeah. Some of the like.
They're
I
really
think I've
crunchy.
had gluten-free pretzels before.
They're like really crunchy.
Yeah.
They're really good. But they're not like.
They're
well,
very
you're-
different
Yeah,
tastes.
they're very different. They shouldn't be called pretzels. They should call them something else. But putting that all natural peanut butter on those gluten-free pretzels, 10 out of 10.
Oh man,
We totally snack again, and it's like a guilt-free snack because like both are pretty good for you. You know?
that's true, and they're not sentient, so they have no guilt.
Yep, zero guilt.
And they don't scream, "Don't eat me!"
Yeah. You know what? You know what does yell "Don't eat me"?
What?
Plants. We just don't understand it.
Oh shit! I've seen that happening.
What? No.
Oh.
You know, I've never seen that movie, and I want to so fucking bad.
Holy shit! What a trip that movie is.
That needs to happen.
Oh, Tay.
Remember that time Mark Wahlberg beat up that old Chinese guy?
No.
Apparently, he like beat an old man to death.
What?
Yeah.
When?
What? No.
What? No.
When? I'll go look it up. But apparently, this happened. Marky Mark.
Marky Mark and the Punchy Bunch.
funny. Because he killed the guy with his hand.
I mean, wasn't he like 18 at the time?
It's like 17 or something.
He was dead at the time.
Yeah. Here we go. This is the first time I've seen this. So I'm looking at the categories for Mark Wahlberg, and there's early life, career, charities, personal life, filmography, discography, awards and nominations, references, external links, and further reading.
Oh, further reading.
I didn't know I needed further reading for Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
He has a very
The Monkey Bunch.
Yeah,
That is a completely different band.
That's that movie directed by Tim Burton.
Timothy Burton.
Yeah. Marky Mark and the Monkey Bunch.
You know he directed Ed Wood.
Did he?
It's a great movie.
I hear that.
It's a great movie.
You know Paul Giamatti's in the movie? Both of them.
Oh, yeah, I know that. It's not like Ed Wood. I can't remember Ed Wood, but I haven't seen him in a bit. This looks like something I should be able to cross, but it is not. I don't know why.
I don't want that. I just want to jump the area. Here we go. There we go. Arrests and felony assault conviction. In 1986, Wahlberg and three friends chased three African American children while yelling "Kill the N-word" and throwing rocks at them. The next day, Wahlberg and others followed a group of school children taking a field trip on a beach, yelled more racial slurs, and threw rocks at them.
Jeez.
And in August of 1986, civil action was filed against Wahlberg. In April 1988, Wahlberg approached a middle-aged Vietnamese man and, using a large wooden stick, bashed him over the head until he was unconscious, while calling him a Vietnam piece of shit.
Clearly not a good person.
Yeah. He also attacked another Vietnamese man. Used a bunch of other racial slurs, and when he was brought in as one of the people, like he was going to be brought in as like one of the people in a lineup.
Yeah.
And had said, "You don't have to let them identify me. I'll tell you right now, that's the motherfucker whose head I split open."
Wow.
And then started throwing around more racial slurs.
How many?
Oh, he was also charged with attempted murder and pled guilty to assault, and did 2 years. No, excuse me, was sentenced to 2 years, and he only served 45 days of it.
What is happening?
Apparently, Mark Wahlberg was a piece of shit in the 80s.
Holy shit.
This was all before he was the lead singer of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
The 80s were a hell of a drug, man.
Right?
I see a thing on top of there. I don't know how to...
So, yeah, he was a piece of shit in the 80s.
Well, there you go.
Whether or not he still is, the jury's out on. You know what I mean? I don't know. So maybe he changed.
It's possible.
Maybe he's repented for his past sins.
It's possible.
It is.
It's possible.
I'd like to think he has, because I like to think everybody should grow as a person, you know?
Yes, give him a chance.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know what to do. I just am lost.
What items do you have? Would you like me to look anything up?
Yes, please. I just got, what's it called? I just got the... Eagle
Jackson
plate.
or Mike, will you play Death's Gambit on stream?
I don't know what Death's Gambit is.
What is Death's Gambit?
That's when in the X comics they kill Gambit.
Oh, then yes, I will be drawing that live on stream. I have very good drawing skills. You should see it to believe it.
I believe it.
No, you should see it first before you believe what I'm saying.
I mean, this from the little drawings I've seen.
How many stars would you give it?
Based on drawing alone?
Yeah.
I'd definitely give it at least 4 stars.
4 stars? I would give it 1 Mark Wahlberg in the 80s.
But that's a death sentence.
Oh yeah,
No, it's a 2-year sentence, and you're only going to serve 45 days.
that's a fucking death gambit right
Not
there.
to the person he attacked.
No, he lived.
So he didn't kill him.
No,
He just
he
fucking-
he just beat him unconscious.
Yeah.
And split his head open with a giant wooden plank.
Oh man, maybe
and
maybe
then-
actually
and then-
Mark Wahlberg's a very small person, and it was just
Ooh.
giant relative to him.
Possibly.
Hey, you don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
I mean, the game looks like this.
Oh, that's cool.
I know nothing about it except that the game looks like this.
I dig that. I dig the
I wrote it
style.
down.
I really do like sometimes just kind of I know, going back to because that kind of reminds me of Dead Cells a little bit. Just kind of pausing the game or just kind of standing still and looking. The game moves so quick. I don't really appreciate the art all the time.
Oh,
It's
dude.
very beautiful looking.
The
game.
fucking the animation for that game,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
awesome.
sprites for Dead Cells,
Yeah.
so good.
So good.
What was crazy too is I'm also adjusting because I'm playing that on PC now,
Nice.
where I was playing it on the laptop before, plugged into the that TV. So there's like noticeable lag.
Right.
Right. There's definitely like input lag.
For on the laptop.
Yeah.
itself.
Well, it's because it's plugged into the TV.
Yeah.
But there's a noticeable lag. I'm now plugged into the PC. None whatsoever. No lag. Completely changes everything.
All right. So I just got 2 Eagle plates. Right. This is where I'm at. I don't know what to do with these.
Do you want me to look it up?
Please do, because I've
Done,
I've
man.
gotten to every room I think.
Eagle.
And I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with these things.
Eagle's one of those words I always forget how to spell. Yeah, I don't know why.
It's just E-G-U-L-L.
Eagle. Eagle play.
E-E-G-U-L-L.
Resident Evil.
Eagle.
Code.
Worked on
Eagle play.
phonics. Hooked on phonics worked for me.
Did it?
No.
Clearly not.
Oh, speaking of things like hooked on phonics and whatnot. So
Are you hooked on phonics?
no, but I remember in like third or fourth grade,
I'm addicted to phonics.
there was I was so addicted to phonics.
So
No, something got like some wires got crossed, I guess, somewhere.
oh, no.
And I had gotten put into like a speech class,
Okay.
and I was there for a single week, and I was very confused as to why. Nobody told me anything. Like they just handed me like a folder and was like, "You're gonna get pulled out of class to go do this thing."
It's weird.
And I was like,
in
"All
third
right."
grade?
It was like
weird.
third, fourth grade,
That's weird.
and I was like, "Why?"
It's
Like,
what is happening?
yeah, like if I needed some kind of speech therapy, you would have thought like I would have been there sooner.
Yes.
Right?
Or someone would let you know.
Right, like like this would have
Yeah.
been like a thing that like we would have sat down with my parents and everything. Like
Yeah.
You know,
Absolutely. yeah.
like that would have been something like that. 1 week they were like, all right, we're gonna give like they just came walking in, they handed me this thing, like we're gonna pull you out of this class and you're gonna like this is gonna be a thing you're gonna do for the next couple weeks. I was like, okay. So I showed up and they gave me like just really basic spelling and other things to do. I'm like, what the fuck is it? Like, so they handed me these worksheets. I finished everything in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and was like,
Can I go?
I was like, what is this? Nobody would tell me anything.
Looks like they need to work on their speech.
Yeah, like nobody would tell me anything of why I was there, and I kept asking. I'm like, what am I like? Not that I'm not. But what is the point of this?
Yeah.
Can somebody pull me aside and let me know?
Someone please bring me in this loop that I am out of.
Yeah. So I was there till like the end of the period.
Yeah.
Finished like all of the work immediately.
Ah, you aced it.
Just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
The next week, I go to that class with my folder. I'm hanging out. They go to pull everybody else out, and they're like, "No, Ed, you can stay here." And they took my folder, and they never spoke about it again.
What?
I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Well, you're cured.
I guess you could speech good,
Oh man. What an
but like I'm
ordeal.
right to still be really confused about that, right?
Maybe
Alright.
there's somewhere someone has a file on like your excellent spelling, and they're using it as an example.
No, but I'm terrible at spelling. Like,
Well, apparently you
it's just some
weren't.
basic, not that thing.
Apparently you're just great at spelling. Like you just spelled eagle just now. I hope.
Oh, I did.
Okay, good.
But eagle's one of those words that you look at and you're like, "Can I spell that?"
No, that's I agree. I agree.
So apparently there's 3 of them.
shit.
One of them is in the diorama room in the military training facility.
All right.
There's another one in the umbrella meeting room.
All
And the
right.
last one is in the water pool military training facility basement 2. So do any of these look familiar to you? Because there's a third one we need.
The meeting room I got. What is that? Military training facility? B2? I've never been to B2.
So that's, I guess, where
So I think I'm missing something here. I'm definitely missing something here.
But what do we use this for? The Ashford family crest is depicted as an eagle grasping a golden halberd. There are 2 of these plates in the game, and there's only 2? There are 2 of these plates in the game, and both are used in 2 different locations. One is used in the stone pedestal overlooking the courtyard in the second floor back courtyard of the military training facility. Another is used on the guillotine in the execution yard of the prison. So we have to go back to the guillotine. Later on in the game, when playing as Chris, the cement mixture must be used to dissolve the special indigo-colored alloy the emblem is made of in order to retrieve the golden halberd.
This is so complicated.
I like that the how she was walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
Was in the same beat or same BPM as the that emergency siren was.
That's pretty good actually. I didn't notice that. Some moans and groans. I have not used the eagle plates, but that's where we're going. Guillotine apparently is one I need.
I heard that guillotine goes yeah.
Does it? Oh man, that's too complicated. Maybe I should do this.
You heard streaky before, right?
Streaky? I think so.
Yeah.
Where's the guillotine?
Death Grip song?
Yes.
Oh, it's
yes,
not here.
yes.
It's over here. I think so.
I hope so.
It's the most pop song I've ever heard them make.
It is. I really do.
And it's good. And it's one of those things that I'm like, well, you guys could actually be this kind of band. But that's how I feel about Dillinger Escape Line. They have like a single song on almost every album.
Where it's like, I
You're like,
listen
wow.
to this.
Wow, why don't you do that for an entire album?
That's not
and
their
then
style.
And then they go back into what they do, and I'm like, oh, that's why. I forgot.
Don't put yourself in a box.
I think you need to listen to Let Live, and then you need to listen to the Fever 333. Let Live is I guess a post-hardcore band. It's the same singer for both groups.
Okay.
Let Live is no longer a band, and the Fever 333 is what that vocalist is doing now. I think the...
Oh, he almost got me. He almost got me.
I think the guillotine is in. I think you're going the right way at this point. Or it might be in where those guys are.
I think it is. I can't use that alone.
You fucked him up.
Yeah, he did.
Hey,
Here's
there's the
here it is. Here. Oh, all right. Indigo
And
plate.
there you go. There you go. You do.
This music's so spooky, man. I'm gonna go back because he's running. Like he's cheating, so I'm gonna reset the zombies.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
How am I supposed to remember that I needed an eagle plate all the way back here?
That's fair.
I am so... This game doesn't account for the fact that there's a week in between playing it.
Right? Like, thanks, Capcom.
Come on. Come on, Capcom.
Come on.
Come on.
I'm still really excited for the remake too.
Me too.
Bullshit. Oh, but he's dead now.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, they sure were pretty spooky. Well, time to go this way. Into the unknown! Hopefully there's no banner snatches. I'm really scared.
I don't like that. I'm so scared. They're my least favorite thing. Please shoot that explosive thing. Please. I am so bummed out. Just shoot it. How are they not dead?
He's dead.
No, he's not dead. Well, now he is.
Now he's dead. How am I doing health-wise? Caution.
Not great.
Caution. Not the best, but hopefully there's healing items here somewhere.
I do love me a healing item.
Oh, look, there's some more explosions over here, so... Let's see what this map looks like. There's 2 doors, huh?
I don't think that's a door. I'm wrong. It's totally a door.
Just keep out!
Wait, what are you doing? Why aren't you keeping out?
Oh, man, I'm a rebel. I'm related to Chris.
You are a rebel without a cause.
Oh, I have a cause.
I also hear you're back.
Dinosaur Star?
Yeah. I feel like I need to watch that again. And by again, I mean watch it. I've never seen it.
It's been a bit since I've seen it. Oh, look at the safety deposit box here.
Well, that's interesting. Hey, you got a healing items in there. Do you want to use one of them?
I think there's a first aid thing over here, if I remember correctly.
Do you?
I think I do.
I don't remember. I mean, I remember you walking in this area. I don't remember this area. I now can't hear that Mario jumping noise, but I can't unhear it, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're here.
Yeah.
You know, the music in this game is really solid.
It is.
Please deposit any metallic
Oh,
items
thanks.
you have in the
I just want
security
to take my
box.
deposit. Take my items, please.
I think you used the first aid
Oh,
square.
I probably did. Alright.
Well, you have those now, right? Those exist.
I got some grenade rounds. I don't have a grenade launcher, but I have,
Do you not have a Granada launcher?
Not yet.
That's what I remember.
But I will be getting one.
I hope so. Can you go to like Home Depot and get one?
That might be a hard task because, you know, it might be full of zombies at this point. But I'll try it. I'll definitely try.
Please do.
I'll definitely not try.
Is there a typewriter around here somewhere? Could you save it?
I could save it, but look at this.
I'm looking.
I'm gonna combine stuff.
I'm looking. I want you to do it.
Boom. Alright, so I think I'm gonna, you know, risk it because I do love biscuits.
Cheddar, honey, or regular?
Just give me all. Just put the cheddar and the honey, cut open the regular, put the cheddar and honey in the middle, put it, like, sandwich it in there.
You know, I
that.
hear,
Give me
I want to say that there's, like, there's definitely something to, like, super sharp or, like, super bitter cheese and sweet. Am I wrong? Isn't that a thing?
I think so.
I think I'm
Why
thinking
wouldn't
of
it be a
like
thing?
like a white cheddar and some cranberry.
You're speaking my language.
It's pretty tasty. Going to a wine tasting, I found that I really like brie.
Oh, man.
That's the chick that was serving the wine, not the cheese. See what I did there? That was a good one. That was a good one. She doesn't actually exist.
She doesn't exist. Oh no!
I was making a joke there.
I like it. You know,
That was a joke.
I would give it. I would say that continue saying that joke and don't not continue saying
That
it.
was a joke. That was a joke.
Let's see what this has to say. There's a demon in my mind. That's good. That's a good way to start.
That's a great way to start.
Yeah.
Sir Alfred was kind enough to acknowledge me. Well, that's great. I mean, it's a good thing that Sir Alfred did that, especially with that demon in his mind. You know what I mean?
It's really confusing.
Yeah, you damn right. You better not betray Sir Alfred's kindness. You know what I mean? Like, it's not.
And there's a basement in this medical building?
Wait, hold on.
What?
There's a basement.
There's a basement.
There's a demon in his mind. Sir Alfred's a super nice guy, and there's a basement.
Holy shit.
Look at that. Look at that guy.
Oh, he's missing an eye. There we go.
Can you take his eye?
I don't want to take his eye. It's his eye.
Why not? Take it.
It's not mine.
He doesn't need it.
If I were hanging up there and I had one eye, I wouldn't want people to take it. I already lost one.
That's a creepy camera angle. Oh, well, that makes sense.
I like that.
Well, when you come back, that one better still be in a fucking body bag. You think that that's the same one that guy from like that background character from Karate Kid was talking about? That's not cool.
I'm gonna heal because that put me in danger.
Do it. Got him. That's such bullshit.
Gonna knock them both off. Oh, what? That
There's a,
is bullshit.
Grab your gun. Oh, come on. I like it.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Oh, there's gonna be like 3 dogs in that body bag.
Oh, that would be...
And they're just rolling around. That sounds fucking gross. Can you please leave?
You want me to leave or explore?
Don't explore here?
But I have...
Oh, Mr. Invincible, where did you go? And I'm glad that you're back.
Oh, it's this guy!
Why does this guy get special music? Okay, that was metal as fuck. You're just dancing with him. Ah!
He's dead.
That was funny as hell.
Why the hell did he get special music?
Because he's the doctor with the demon in his mind.
And he can't betray
A quick number 2.
Sir Ashley.
I like number 2s.
Does that come after the first one?
Yeah. I do love secret.
Can you shoot that guy?
Give it a shot.
You missed his murder and some zombies. Let's shoot that guy too, yeah? You have so much ammo.
I do.
Like, you have so many bullets.
Because I use this knife technique.
Yeah, man!
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, you killed him.
Oh, wow. What do you gotta do?
Hey, there's more
I
bullets.
look, more bullets!
Mr. Invincible, we were just talking about Death's Gambit.
Fat Pep just brought up Death's Gambit.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Death's Gambit?
What?
What?
Death's Gambit.
Death's Gambit. Look at this shit. Watch me check it.
I'm watching. You did it. Boom! Enhancement parts.
M93R was inside the beryllium case.
Do you have the M93R?
Let's check it out.
Is that the handgun?
Let's check this out. Watch this.
I'm watching.
M93R.
What?
It's an Italian handgun, which is 9mm times 19 rounds.
Oh, remember the Italian handgun starring Mark Wahlberg and Mos Def and Seth Green?
No, but I've seen the Italian hand job.
What does that entail?
it's the internet. You just type it in.
I'm pretty sure the Italian hand job is when somebody dumps like marinara sauce and then mozzarella on your junk, and they just.
That's a spicy hand job.
No, that's what they say when they go to cradle your balls. Like, that's a spicy meatball.
The meatball.
It's really messy. The Italian hand job is really messy.
It's a hand job bolognese.
Oh, that gives a whole new meaning to meat sauce.
Hey, meat sauce.
God damn it.
It's more like Alfredo.
Oh, not okay. What are we doing here? What's happening? Sounds nice. What are you doing? Dipping my balls in Prego.
Hey, I'm walking here. I don't know why you're walking, but that's fine. It's happening.
Yeah. Why are you walking into
I don't know.
taxis while you're getting an Italian hand? Yeah, by that I mean you're just dipping your balls again in a jar of Prego. Why is that happening?
All these shit in the basement. We found it.
We did it, guys. Clap it up. Clap it up for the basement. Clap it up. We found the basement, guys.
Oh God, bats.
Hey, there's a herb.
Oh, bats.
We got that herb. Gotta get that herb. Did you upgrade the handgun?
Not yet.
Why not? Do it right now.
I can't do it now.
Why not? Because you're getting attacked by a bat? Just get out of here. Get out of here. Where you going? Yeah, man, you did it.
Oh, there you go.
Get the custom handle, bro. What is auto? What does that mean? What kind of oil?
What?
Well, Mr. Invincible is saying that a 61-year-old worker recently died on a Disney World property after falling into a vat of oil. What kind of oil?
That's how you become the Joker, Mr. Invincible.
That's why I'm asking. What kind of oil?
That's how it happens.
Yeah, because like he's either, what did it? Was it like regular oil? Was it some kind of cooking oil? Was it vegetable oil? Was it coconut oil?
Ooh, coconut oil.
Was it whatever? Was it whatever oil from Ace Chemicals? Did he become the Joker? Is that the Joker's origin story? Yo, machine pistol, let's go.
I like it. It's burst.
I had the same thought.
I was trying to go into the what's it called?
It was a bunch of oils. Was it scented oil? Does he smell amazing now?
Did he have a day at the spa in Disney and they over-oiled him?
Oh man.
Oh man, you are so tense. You're gonna die from it.
Oh man, is it suntan oil? Is he like super tan now?
Oh, or is he really pale because it protects him from the sun's rays?
I have a lot of questions.
Oh man.
Mr. Invincible, can you answer all of these questions?
In order.
Yeah, please. Can you answer them all in order and then answer them in reverse order?
Yeah.
And then can you order us a pizza? Okay, you don't have to do that last one.
No, actually skip all the other ones and just do that last one.
Oh, okay.
Just order us a pizza.
Ooh, yeah, no, pizza's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, there's never really a time where I'm going to say no to pizza. There are times I should say no to pizza. But I love carbs. And by love carbs, I mean pizza's probably one of my favorite foods. And I feel like that's the case because it's highly customizable. It can fit like whatever mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you want sweet and savory, you throw some pineapples on that bitch. Sometimes you're like, something saltier sounds good, you throw some pepperonis and some bacon on that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like some of my favorite foods are super customizable. Does that make me like some kind of basic bitch that drinks like pumpkin spice lattes?
I don't know. Do you drink pumpkin spice lattes?
Not really.
Then you're not a basic bitch who drinks pumpkin spice lattes.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
That's actually my dream in life. Like I know I said before that I could be anything I ever wanted when I was a kid, and I just wanted to be YouTube. You know, it's not really 100% true. I just want to not be a basic bitch that drinks pumpkin spice lattes. You know?
Oh, that's very easy.
Yeah.
The stone statue is
Goal
holding a
achieved?
rusted sword. Take the sword? Sure.
So he fell into a bunch of oils that was including food waste, biofuel, compost, mulch, and fertilizer. Can somebody explain to me what compost is? And fuck that shit.
And trap is untrapped.
Oh, and the door's open.
Yeah, let me see. Let's see what this room looks like.
So Tristan, let me ask you this: have you ever had pineapple on pizza? Because I find that most people that are like, pineapple on pizza, better throw that in the garbage. Ugh, they've never had it.
It's not good.
And that's fine. Like if you don't like it, that's fine.
I'd enjoy it. I'm not gonna go out of my way to have it. But I'm not disgusted by it.
Yeah, it's really tasty. Oh, please don't die. Hey, you did it.
I solved the puzzle.
So now he is a part of Fuel for Disney theme parks. Just remember that anything you decide to ride a Disney ride.
There's an Iron Maiden here.
Ooh.
Time to stab this Iron Maiden.
They have an Iron Maiden pinball machine at the breakdown.
Is it good?
Yes.
Did you run to the hills to go play it? I have a question. How is that guy still alive?
How's he not filled with holes?
Yeah, like I have a lot of questions of how that zombie would still be functioning.
I filled him with more holes. Yeah! More holes! Yeah!
More holes?
Yeah, why not?
We'll go with that.
I got a piano roll. So I know where that goes.
Tristan, what you're saying is you want me to buy you want me to order you a pineapple olive anchovy pizza? I've never had anchovies on pizza, and I hear that if you like salty things, it's good.
Yeah.
Everything tastes like anchovies? But isn't that your problem with pepperoni? Is that if you put pepperoni on a pizza, is that everything tastes like pepperoni?
And anchovies is very, very much a stronger flavor.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I hear it's not nearly as bad as everybody says it is.
Right.
Well, like, what's funny is most people either hate like anchovies and pineapple are super polarizing on pizza. Was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast, and him and Brendan Shaw were talking about their cheat meals, and they were both blazed to the fucking gills, and then started talking about food, and both of them were like, "Yo, we need to shut up because now we both really want pizza."
Right. Oh God.
But he's like, you know what my go-to cheap pizza is? And Shop is like, what? He's like, hear me out. Pizza, regular cheese, extra sauce, pineapple, or he's like double pineapple, double anchovy. He's like, you get that salty, sweet, and then the savory of the pizza with the sauce. That cheese is just melting and oozing. It's like fucking delicious. I'm like, you know what? I've never had it, but that sounds fucking tasty now that you're saying that.
He sold you, man. He sold you on it.
But I am the absolute I am a crazy person where I'm like, oh wait, you give me options? All right, well, give me like a well done bake with extra sauce.
What? What?
Also, give me fattier bacon. That's a choice.
That's a good thing.
Yeah,
that's a good thing. Yeah. Tristan would not like the thing you mentioned.
So you're saying that you're like, because you know, you're saying you want that.
No, he says he does not want that.
You're saying you want that.
Yeah, it's an emphatic no, Tristan.
Tristan's saying.
I think he doesn't.
You sure that he doesn't want that?
So, yeah, I'm actually not sure.
Hey Tristan, are you sure that's the thing you don't want?
It's a good question.
I feel like that's valid, you know?
That's a valid question.
It's a thing.
Definitely.
Because, like, he might just be saying that, you know, because he's being modest. He's like, oh, I totally don't want these guys to order me pizza. No.
No, don't order me
No,
pizza.
please don't order me pizza.
Using reverse psychology on
right?
us?
Right?
Now I'm insulted.
Are you really?
Not really. It's fine.
Are you insulted?
I'm definitely insulted.
Are you covered in salt?
I'm as salted as the anchovies on the pizza.
You know what I find crazy?
Greetings.
Oh, that's her.
You must be the lovely Claire Redfield.
Who are you?
Let's just say that I'm a ghost, coming back to haunt your dear brother.
Wesker?
I do like that
It
Wesker's
seems
just
there's
like
not much explaining
in
to do
fucking
there.
SWAT gear for no
I
reason.
was the one who attacked this island.
Right, he's got the fucking
Who'd have
tactical
thought
vest and the
you'd be
gloves.
hanging about?
Why are you wearing a short sleeve shirt? They can fucking they can bite your wrists
Better
now.
for
Like
me.
they're
Now
exposed.
that
He's
I've
too cool.
dragged in this nice surprise, your ever so caring brother will definitely show up. I must thank you for being such good bait.
You know,
I don't know what went on between you two, but you have him all wrong. My brother is not the kind of person you think he is.
I feel like I completely forgot.
Chris.
What are you gonna do to him?
Jesus!
God damn. Come on, Wesker.
I do like that you can kind of see his eyes behind the sunglasses. That's a cool touch. But the fact that his tone is just like this.
How your brother will weep to
He's
see
just like
you die.
flippant, I think is the right word.
What?
There you go.
What is it?
Well, this... He's also
Stay there.
British as fuck. Like I completely
I'm
forgot that.
Jeez!
That was like a legit
Yes,
roundhouse.
you may be
Why?
of some further use to me. I'm going to let you live a little longer.
I mean, I agree. It does need more DC Douglas. When did he start? Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Maximum,
Karate jump.
Maximum Wesker. I
Yeah,
did.
that was his eyes.
Oh, that was his eye.
His eyes beeped.
So, beyond the shades.
I did it. I got it. The trophy for talking to Wesker.
So this is the first time we've seen Wesker since the first game, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Is there any Oh, well, I mean, I guess because like, I know why this game wasn't one of the numbered ones because they weren't sure it was going to do well.
Right, and this was on what's it called?
Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast. It was
Towards the end of
exclusive.
its towards the end of its life cycle.
Right.
The Dreamcast,
The Dreamcast life cycle was all
a year and a half, maybe a year and 8 months.
pretty short.
Let me use this and save
Are
it.
you trying to tell me that the Dreamcast life cycle was shorter than Danny DeVito?
It's weird measuring height and time. You're just blowing my mind. I can't even think about this. I need to
You
take
know
a
what's-
nap.
You know what's really interesting?
What?
Chris.
Chris is really interesting, especially if your name is Albert.
Right. No. What I thought was kind of interesting was a lot of the trailers during Christopher Robin. Like 90% of them were movies that had Danny DeVito in it.
Like which ones?
Like the live-action Dumbo.
Oh, he's in that?
Yeah. And this movie about Yetis or something. Danny DeVito's also one of the Yetis. Is that again? I have no idea. Something like that.
Right. Okay. Yeah, the animated movie with Common and Zendaya.
Yeah. And like Zac Efron and like LeBron James.
Yeah.
It's got a really bizarre cast.
Movie doesn't seem quite my thing, but yeah.
No. But there's a bunch of Disney movies coming out with with Danny DeVito.
Interesting.
Which is kind of funny because he was what, in Hercules?
He was.
Yeah, he was
Phil.
Yeah. Speaking of Phil, you know what I thought was kind of cool?
What?
Phil made top 8 in a game he didn't play.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, the first time he picked up the game, he made top 8. Yeah. He made top 8 at Evo, never played the game before.
That's just beautiful.
That's fucking impressive. Also, he forgot there was a block button.
Yep.
Like, Phil, why are you not just bodying everybody now? Like, please. Please. Phil, please.
This contains a blue sapphire. You know?
Jay, do me a favor. If you're gonna go in that room, just tell him, please.
Please.
Tell him, please.
Please.
Phil, please.
It's not gonna tell him, please. I'm not gonna do it, man.
When did DC Douglas start voicing Wesker?
Who's the? Oh, DC Douglas is the voice of Wesker.
Yes.
Ah. Did he start in 5? I'm trying to think if Wesker is in 4.
Don't know.
I really forget.
What is that noise?
Oh, those are the bugs.
Ew.
It was 5. I got it. Oh God. Okay. Where did I need to use the next eagle plate? Because I have the blue sapphire. I need the red sapphire. You know.
Fine, I'll go look it up.
Thanks. Hey, you're welcome. So I feel like I was floundering before. Remember with me and Ariel and King Triton, and that underground, underwater palace that lived in made out of penises.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And then that one priest who had a boner.
Yeah.
That happened.
There was a ton of penises.
He
in
totally
The
had a
Little
half
Mermaid.
chub during that wedding ceremony.
He had, yeah, or a full chub. You don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't.
He had
there.
a robe.
That's like saying Obama committed all those drone strikes. I wasn't there. I don't know if he did it or not.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe it was maybe they reported it wrong, and he was just like Dr. One strikes.
Yeah. Maybe.
And that was his doctor, and his doctor was on strike, which is why he was having trouble like healthcare wise.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Also, most of those things, when people are like, "Oh, this happened under his administration, that must have been him," a lot of the things that presidents try to enact don't get put in until they're out of office.
It's true.
Like a lot of things don't get in motion until they're out of office.
It's about
So like you don't really know how good a president is until they're gone.
Until they're gone. You don't know what you got
Till it's gone.
Oh God! You know what I hate?
What's that?
Xander snatches.
Oh, that's fair. I'm not a fan of. Whoa! He's about to dive over that balcony. Ready? Oh, you fucking killed him.
No, it takes 2, but
That was a dick move. Can you run?
oh God!
This isn't good.
I just
I'm
say that.
not a fan of this. You got him.
I killed both of them. I've been cautioned though. They don't really, for all the hullabaloo and stuff they do, they don't really do that much damage.
That's fair.
Did I get the gold key? I did not get the gold key.
What is used on the pedestal overlooking the courtyard in the second floor back courtyard of the military training facility? Oh, that's nice.
Our middle name is Polite.
Right? Yo, fucking get him. Knife the shit out of that motherfucker. Yeah, let's go.
Let's fucking do it, you and your army pants and your white shirts.
Fucking get him.
You're gonna get knifed by Claire Redfield.
Let's fucking go.
Woo!
Got him.
Yeah.
Don't even shoot him. Wait till he gets here. You can knife the shit out of him.
Claire's got eyes and knives for you.
Ooh, that's a good song. Yo, look at that fucking guy falling down the steps.
What a fucking J-Brown.
There he goes. Upstairs. I got really excited for half a second, Jay. I saw you open up a box. I was like, did you get a box of donuts? And where did you get them from?
Donutclash.com.
Ooh, that's a good website. Can you learn about donuts?
No.
How's that work?
They teach you how to eat them.
Oh.
It's like, and open and chew. And close your mouth. Ooh. There's so many zombies, man.
One is used in the stone pedestal overlooking the courtyard in the second floor back courtyard of the military training facility. That's where you gotta go.
Oh god.
You gotta go here. It's highlighted in red. So after you're done murdering that guy.
Laptop. Oh,
That looks like a tablet. So is it a laptop or a tablet? Hey. That's a bummer. I mean, I have a laptop that's fairly new, but it's still a laptop. But it's a touchscreen. But the touchscreen is correct. So.
I think he did. I don't think I've been in the lab. It's there.
Gots to go there. Yeah. Yeah, I know that's the thing. Hey, the music box fucking opened.
Yeah, but what? It's something. Okay, that's fine. Whatever.
Yep. That's fantastic. I'm sorry that your PC died.
But I'm glad it now works.
I mean, what did it die of? Did it die of like dysentery? Did it get consumption? You're not able to to cure the old-timey disease where they did you overwork it? Did it die of starvation? Yeah, did it get a virus?
What's now?
Ooh. Speaking of, so I have jury duty every Friday now, right?
Yeah.
Until November, it's great. There's a 22-year-old that I guess befriended. So she's scrolling through her phone and she looks up, like super serious. There's a guy I end up sitting behind her. But she looks up from her phone, turns around, she's like, I don't know if this is like a new thing or something. She's like, have you ever heard of this thing called the West Nile virus? And I just look at her.
Do you tell?
Because I'm just like... And she's like, what? I'm like... Can you ask me that again? Like, have I heard of this new thing called the West Nile virus?
It's so new.
And I'm like, oh my god, like, she wasn't alive the last time that, like, that was a thing? Because
Yeah.
I want to say that, like, West Nile was, like, not popular, but was, like, making a comeback.
On its comeback tour.
Around, like, 9/11.
Right.
Or before that, yeah? But it was just like...
What was I looking for? Military training facility?
I think floor 1. Hold on.
Floor 1.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
You need the military training facility, and then there's military training facility floor 1 and military training facility floor 2.
Yeah.
And the place you need is floor 2, I believe.
I don't think I can get the floor 2.
Well, you need to be here. Go back. Yeah, you gotta be in that top thing there.
I don't think I can get there.
I think you can do it.
Because I need a key card.
Don't you have a key card? Do you have the biohazard key card?
That doesn't work.
Go to the place that Alfred tried to snipe you from.
Oh shit. Okay. Can I get there? I don't think I can get there.
Hard drive issue, I think. It was booting into BIOS. Oh.
It's like a freaky statue. Alfred tried to snipe me from?
Yeah, we did. Like, you definitely hear about a bunch of different things, but like, we had to explain to her. Did we explain to her what swine flu was?
We had a bunch of sick pigs.
I actually had a mild strain of the H1N1.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I didn't realize. None of us realized we had it.
At least you got better.
Well, we found out after the fact, cause like we just had a nasty flu.
Yeah.
And I say we, cause like myself, Mike and Christian, Tom and Jim all got it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Cause we were all in the same place, and Christian wasn't feeling well, and Mike started not feeling well. And partway into what we were doing, we all started feeling shitty. So just like one by one, we all went home.
Yeah.
And I actually remember coming here. One night. So I remember like feeling really shit. We went to Damien's house and I watched one of the Bourne movies and like half fell asleep.
Right.
Woke up and was like, oh, like it's Wednesday. So I was like, I'm gonna go swing over to Jay's. I came here. I don't remember what we played, but I remember leaving
Probably something
here.
really cool.
Yeah, and then was hanging out at. I remember hanging out in the Taco Bell parking lot. And I forgot who I was with. No. Before I got here, I had gotten one of the Baja Blast freezes from Taco Bell. Because I was like, why does my throat hurt so goddamn bad?
Because the
Like,
Baja.
I was like, I'm so tired, my throat hurts. Like, let me go get something cold to kind of like numb that.
Right.
I remember hanging. I was in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. I forgot who I was with. But we hung out for a bit, and then I went home, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up on Friday.
Wow. So you missed a day. You missed an entire day.
Yeah. I woke up on Friday, and my mom was just freaking the fuck out.
Oh, jeez.
Because I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, you've been asleep for a day. And I was like, no, it's Thursday. And she's like, no, it's Friday.
Holy shit.
I was like, no, it isn't, because yesterday was Wednesday. She's like, no, yesterday was Thursday. You've been sleeping.
Excuse me.
And then I checked my phone, and I had like a billion missed like calls and texts and whatever.
Can't use that elevator.
That fucking grabby worm.
I'm not a fan of grabby worm. I think I want to go back this way.
Okay, grab by the grabby worm.
I don't want to get grabbed by the grabby worm. I am not. I don't want to get grabbed by ghoulies. Jay's talking to ghoulies about me.
But yeah, I remember touching base with Mike and Christian and Tom and Jim, being like, "What the fuck?" And they were like, "Yeah, that fucking sucked."
So this is a silver card. Do I have the silver card? Am I a big old dummy? Did I forget to bring the silver card?
I mean, you have the.
I did forget that. I have an ID card.
Is that
right?
is that the Biohazard card?
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought my H1N1 story was fun.
It was a good story. You missed an entire day. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
It's not
I woke up and I was like, "What?"
I've never missed a day. That's just crazy. And scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I just slept straight through. Woke up and was like, "What the fuck?" I really had to pee. Like
I would imagine.
Really had to pee.
I would imagine your bladder is filled to overflowing. I'm gonna grab that ID card and see if it works.
But what's kind of neat is I don't think I can ever get it again.
Oh, there you go.
I think that's how that works. It's kind of like chickenpox.
Oh, is it?
Well, apparently, if you get chickenpox a second time, it's damn near fatal.
Yes.
Like it's super not good for you.
Yeah, I got chickenpox when I was young, so.
Yeah, me too. It sucked.
Now I just flaunt it in front of the chickenpox. Like, yeah, you can't touch me. Shingles. Yeah, chickenpox older. When you get older, shingles, man. It's not
That's
good.
gross.
It's not good.
I hear it's like real painful and like you get a bunch of like pus-filled sores. It's terrible.
It's awful.
Pus
As a
is the
kid, I
worst
wasn't
thing.
enjoying it.
No, I was not. A
But
fan.
now I go to medical testing facilities and start drinking that shit straight
Oh,
to the
do?
bottom. Like,
Oh.
chickenpox.
Yeah.
Give me all your strains.
You're like, ha!
I just flaunt it.
Yeah. No, they can't touch it.
They can't.
Yeah, you'll
I've
get
had
like, yeah, chickenpox can't touch this, and you either start playing the MC Hammer or Rick James song. Right?
No, I do that. I was just reading things.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
No, I actually I bring along an old school boombox with me, like 80 pounds.
Ooh,
I don't know why it's so heavy.
Oh, you pull a Say Anything, but instead of the chick in the window, it's just chickenpox.
Yep.
I like it.
And also, it's that same song from Say Anything. It's the same exact song. I play that
it's
standing outside the medical facility.
So you play Peter Gabriel's In your eyes?
Yes.
See, South Park did a parody of that, and instead of In Your Eyes, it was Shock the
Shock
Monkey.
the Monkey, yeah,
I
that's
laughed my fucking ass
so
off.
good.
It's so good.
He's got to play Peter Gabriel outside her window. You're gonna shock the monkey.
It's a good song.
It's fucking good. All right, I got the silver card key, right?
You're gonna go use the silver card key to get into the Shrine of the Silver Monkey, and then you're gonna put together that puzzle.
That's a puzzle I cannot solve.
I was watching something about that show. I think Defunct Land is the name of the YouTube channel. They talk about like either like abandoned ideas from like giant IPs or like whatever. So like I think one of the first ones was like one of the earlier like Disneyland or Disney World things.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's super interesting. They do a lot of neat stuff. But one of them I think was they talked about Nickelodeon Studios. So they were talking a lot about like the Double Dare and all that jazz. But
that's kind of cool.
There was a whole thing on Legends of the Hidden Temple. So they had like stats, like they had like a stat breakdown.
Oh, for what team did what? How successful they were?
Yeah. Like what was the most winningest team? Like what stopped people the most? And they were like, for some reason, there was like a 60% fail rate of this fucking silver monkey statue that only had 3 pieces and was not hard to put together. But for some reason, like they just couldn't do it.
It's such a strange thing.
As a kid, that used to infuriate me.
Yeah,
I'm like, how do you fuck this up?
It's like the piece you're holding is obviously the head. Why are you starting with it?
Yeah, like what are you doing?
I don't understand. What's the psychology behind that? What did they just lose all sense of like what things were?
I don't know. I think it actually had to do with the structure of the thing itself. Because there were times that like these kids would put everything together properly, but like you just needed to turn the head just slightly to get it to jam into place. But then these kids would just try to pound the thing in, and it's like you're literally trying to jam like a square peg in a round hole. Like stop it. It's obviously not working. Like, it's a jackal. Is it a jackal? It's a jackal. No, it's not a fucking jackal.
I wish it was a jackal.
I thought it was a jackal too.
That was one of the teams though, jackal, right?
Oh, totally. It was like the generic jackals.
I like that team. I always rooted for them.
Not gonna lie, I really enjoy how the audio file for the knife plays multiple times per stab at it. Mr. Invincible, or Manicardi, I think you're actually hitting them more than once. Like, I think that's why it's hitting.
I would hope so. Hey! What is happening? Who is that?
I think that was Google.
It was Cortana from the Halo games.
Hey, Cortana, talk to Google.
They won't. They're sassy.
You can make Alexa talk to Google.
I know, but she gets real sassy. Yeah. She gets pretty sassy.
So shitty. But you can tell I'm getting tired because I'm starting to mix people's names up.
Nah, dude. I can tell you're getting tired because you look tired.
Hey, Cortana, play Skyrim.
Ha ha ha.
There's another version of this game.
Oh, dude, I can't keep up. Why are there so many Skyrims?
Yeah, the last time I played through Skyrim, totally decided to be a vampire, and then decided not to be, and then became a werewolf, and then decided not to be.
Whoa, dude, you just went through the entire Twilight Saga.
Yeah, and then I killed everybody.
Cool. I have to admit, I don't know what happens in Twilight.
No, I don't either.
I think there's like a vampire.
My only exposure to the Twilight movies are 1 and 2, and only because I watched the riff tracks.
Yeah, same here.
No, my favorite scene of the entire riff tracks was Edward goes to pick up what's her name? Bella? Is that right?
I think Bella. Oh,
God, grabby worm. It's so gross.
I don't like it. Ugh, disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
He picks her up like piggyback style and goes to start jumping through the forest.
Yeah.
Like running around with her on his back.
Yeah, I like that.
And one of the dudes just starts singing the Benny Hill theme.
That is a fantastic moment. I'll give it to you.
That one's really good. I really like the 300 riff tracks.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, there's an entire bit about This Is Sparta. It's really good.
I guess you have to go there. That's like the...
Yeah, like right as he kicks him into the pit of feeling This Is Sparta. And the one guy's like, oh, you know, I was just trying to fix my car. And when one of my kids came by, I was like, hey, Dad, what's this part? And he's like, this is a spark plug. They're like, Mike, stop it. That's funny. And he's like, yeah, so I got together with my family on the 4th of July, and you know, right before the fireworks started going off, I started handing things out, and I lit a couple. And I went to go hand one to my wife, and I was like, this is a sparkler. Like, Mike, cut it out.
Stop it.
And he's like, so when I go down to sit, he's like, and when I go to sit down in the morning for a meal, and like I sit down to a bowl of cereal and like some milk and maybe a glass of water and some juice and maybe some toast. Like, Mike, cut it out. Mike, stop. Mike, stop. This isn't funny. Stop. And he's like, I sit down and I'm like, this is a spot of a balanced breakfast.
That's good.
Oh, that entire movie's funny as fuck though. Like, the Skyrim theme is actually the Morrowind theme, isn't it? It's just more orchestrated. I totally forget.
Oh god. Oh!
Like a grabby hands. Hey, you got a grenade launcher. What that?
Got it. Oh god.
Yo, what the fuck? That ain't cool. Whoa.
How am I doing health wise?
Doing alright.
I guess I'll use my granadas. I have a couple.
I hope they at least have to be on screen. They hate you. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's dead. You
got him.
Can you get that keycard on top of there?
That's not. I think I can.
Can you climb up the thing? Getting double teamed by Stretch Armstrong. Now I'm seeing everything. Yeah, not for nothing. They fucked you up for like half a second there. They locked you down.
I didn't enjoy any of the.
Like, welcome to Street Fighter 4, motherfucker.
Oh, I don't want to go.
Nobody, not anymore. I didn't really want to play that game too much in 2009. Like, don't even.
I enjoy it.
No, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, we played a lot here. I had fun.
Oh man, some arrows.
Remember BlazBlue?
I do remember BlazBlue.
I really like that game's aesthetic.
Me too.
Too bad it's not that great. But I say that, but that game was really fun for like 2 weeks. You know
And there's so many new ones.
Yeah, I mean, there's like BlazBlue Cross Continuum, and like BlazBlue Kiwi Strawberry.
Oh, that's good.
And BlazBlue Boston Cream Edition.
I don't think I can pull this, can I?
And BlazBlue 2 The Sims.
How do I move this? I don't know.
And BlazBlue 4, BlazBlue.
They go back.
Yeah,
you gotta go back.
You gotta go back. That's
You
what everybody's
gotta go
doing
back.
now.
Antibacterial work clothes.
BlazBlue XL the Definitive Edition. That's a game, right?
It is now. You
Yeah.
just created it.
I know.
The more things you say, you're just making BlazBlue stronger.
Yeah. I feel like that's one of those things, like, you know, people are superstitious, and like you spread enough rumors around that like the rumors become true. I feel like that's what BlazBlue's like. Like nobody develops BlazBlue. Yo, BlazBlue 2 electric Bluegaloo.
Yes, please.
Manicardi knows what's up. He's played the BlazBlue games.
He's just making them stronger with you. You're both.
Yeah. I mean, next thing you're gonna tell me is that you've never played BlazBlue Nintendogs. Like,
What?
yeah, man, BlazBlue Smash Brothers Ultimate. That's a game.
I've played that one.
Yeah.
I've played that one.
Barack Obama.
How did you know? Have you played it? Because
Yeah.
I played that one.
He comes with a joystick for all the jump tracks.
2 Blaze, 2 Blue.
Yo! I would totally play 2 Blaze, 2 Blue.
Blaze
It's
Blue
gotta be
5,
the,
First Blood.
Yo! BlazBlue Out for Vengeance?
Yeah.
BlazBlue Under Siege? I play that one.
Yeah.
How is Guilty Gear Xrd actually pronounced?
You just did it.
Oh, really? It's actually called Xrd?
I have no idea.
The Blaze Blue Vendetta. That's one that came out.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, that one had Detective Conan in it.
I like that one.
Yeah. He's a little kid. Where's his suit? He's got little sandals. Little loafers. Yeah.
You said loafers.
Yeah.
Alright. I feel like I'm still like kind of lost, you know?
I can't wait for Blaze Blue Nintendogs to come out.
It's gonna happen. It's the most adorable fighting game. Okay, in this room I don't think there's a card reader, but let me check it before I run around for hours.
Blaze Blue, The Circle of Life. It's got Elton John in the soundtrack.
Yes, please.
I'll play that one.
I would not play it.
What if somebody paid you not to? Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very easy for me to not do something.
No, but like, what if they only paid you $10? Would you not play the game then?
Sure.
Is it easy to not do something?
Absolutely.
Okay, well then I will challenge you to something.
What?
I will challenge you to not mention Jackie Chan.
Easy. How are these guys alive again?
How can you not mention Jackie Chan? Like, I mean,
You just did it!
I know I did it. It's not easy. He just backhanded you. Yo, Undead Stretch Armstrong with a fucking choke slam.
Oh, he crushed my head.
Jesus Christ!
He crushed my head.
He was not fucking around.
What does retry do?
Does it start? Does it start you from the last save point? Does it start you from
Probably.
Cool. Oh, jeez. How far back are you?
Not too far. You see, I have one here. I think that's not a bad place to call it.
I agree with you. We need to go to the sewer balcony and then into the control room.
Yep.
Blaze Blue Nintendogs, the only fighting game where you have to feed and walk. Manicardi's played it.
Yeah.
Did like Manicardi? Did you get like the pre-release or something? Did somebody give you like a download code for like Steam or something?
Oh, Steam games, fantastic.
Man. I'm super jealous. Blaze Blue Bloodsport.
I'm already watching that one.
Yeah. Not for nothing though. Blaze Blue's a pretty cool IP, and I feel like we should have got like an anime TV show or something.
Well, Blaze Blue only existed because they lost the license to Guilty Gear.
Really?
Yeah. But when they got Guilty Gear back, they abandoned Blaze Blue, unfortunately. I think Blaze Blue is better.
I really, like I said, I like the IP. Like, the character designs are really neat.
Blaze Blue did get an anime.
Did it really?
That's
Like,
Mr. Rental
no,
says.
I'm being dead serious, because, like, I'd probably watch that.
Apparently it did.
Like I said, I really like the character designs.
It is cool.
Did you title your share For the Love of God, read the Terms of Service?
Huh? I'm glad you're laughing.
I like it. But I think we're going to call it here, because...
It's about time. It's about that time.
It's about that time, right?
Yeah.
It's about that time.
It's about 10 time.
About
11 time.
11:10. About that
Maybe
time.
11:11. I hear when it's 11:11, you're supposed to make a wish.
Oh, what are you supposed to wish for?
More Blaze Blue games.
Oh, man. Count me in.
Yo, we totally updated our terms of service.
Yeah, we got some toss going on.
Yeah.
Definitely major toss.
Oh. Oh, so I actually found out what. Yeah, so you know, like when you go to order General So, and you're like, what does that even stand for? Like, who's General So?
It's jumbled up terms of service.
It's actually it's actually an acronym.
Yeah.
It actually stands for the Shadow Order.
The Shadow Order?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
And he's actually a Shadow Officer. He's General the Shadow Officer.
Wow, that's pretty prestigious.
Oh, it's fucking terrifying, is what it is.
Wait.
I don't want to eat that guy's chicken. You like when you order General So's chicken, you're literally eating that guy's you're eating that guy's meal.
He makes it for you every time.
No, but do you want to steal his food?
Absolutely.
Do you want to steal the food from the Shadow Order?
Absolutely.
They're gonna come after you.
They're already after me.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you might as well.
I'm just kind of goading them at this point.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Question.
Sure.
If they're goading you.
No, I'm goading them.
Oh, you're goading them.
Yeah.
So is that so if you're goading them, why not just like milk that goat though, instead of biting the cow udders?
It's not the same.
I mean, I know, but like, I feel like it's safer for you. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's definitely not.
Like, you're gonna get like 100% less concussions.
Oh no, I'm in it for the concussions.
Oh.
I couldn't get enough after watching the movie Will Smith.
Oh, yeah.
That movie is not about football.
It's about Pursuit of Happiness, right?
About biting cows. Yeah, Pursuit of Happiness. You're right. that one had a happy ending.
Oh man, you remember?
He taught his kid Jaden Smith to bite a cow.
Are you sure that that's that movie, or that's not a Blaze Blue game?
Oh, is Jaden Smith in the new Blaze Blue game? I need to play this now. I definitely need to stop joking about it. Start just playing about it. That's what I need.
Stop joking about it. Start being about it.
I'm gonna be about it. Thanks, Jaden.
Didn't Jaden Smith voice an anime character?
He has his own anime, Neo Yokio, on Netflix.
Yeah, that was it. I hear that that's pretty much like the abridged. It's I hear something good.
I hear it's something to behold. It's very from the mind of Jaden Smith. What's the new Monster Hunter in 2 weeks? I don't know. I didn't know there was a new Monster Hunter.
Is it the PC version of Monster Hunter?
I don't know. I'm probably not getting that. If it's just the PC version, I didn't think there was any new changes.
We finally jumped into P5.
Oh, nice. I love P5.
I really like the aesthetic.
Yeah, right? The music is really good.
I really like the music. It does a lot of good things.
That black and red aesthetic it has.
I don't know how I'm going to be feeling about putting another 100 hours into a game, though.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not mad about it, but...
So I think Jaxos should play P5. He didn't like P4, so... I don't know.
Like, if you don't like Persona games, don't play it.
It's not going to...
And I don't want to spend 200 hours getting the platinum.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to. You can just start the game and see if you like the aesthetic or not. Because it literally drops you into the aesthetic.
Yeah, it does start up much faster than the other Persona games.
Well, I played Persona 4 for 2 hours, and I literally just went to school. I was so bored.
Yeah, P5 P5 drops you into the tutorial immediately, and then makes you go to school.
Yeah.
So it's like it's that again until they drop you into something else that they kind of hold your hand with.
Shin Megami Tensei. But Minakari, what is in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate? I don't know what's in that. How new is it?
Monster Hunter Generations was like an old game.
Oh. I know they were doing a new thing.
Look at you walking in circles.
I can't get enough of the footsteps as she
I
walks around
love
circles.
It cracks me up. I can't get enough of this.
I'm not doing very well at this game.
I disagree. I think you're doing well. Are you just saying that because you don't have like a ton of healing items or something?
Yeah, and also I keep getting lost.
It's alright though. We'll make it work.
Yeah, I don't have very many healing items. Green herbs. Maybe I'll find more though.
I feel like you have more now than you did before.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. There's a lot of running before.
Huh? I didn't realize Blaze Blue got an anime.
Super interesting.
In 2013. Like I didn't realize it was like that recent.
Interesting.
Or that long ago, I should say.
Yeah.
I figured I would have heard.
Blaze Blue's been a thing going on for a long time.
Got a 13-episode anime. That's really neat. I hope it's pretty good.
I know it's good.
Monster Hunter Generations is basically the Western localization of Double Cross for the Switch. It has like 90 large monsters and it's basically a celebration of the entire series.
That's kind of cool. 90 large monsters is huge.
Different combat styles per weapons and super moves. It's got a super bar. Can you do like an ultra move? Can you be E Honda?
Why not?
I really hope that it's Monster Hunter with E Honda. I'd play.
Well, the thing is, Monster Hunter is distributed by Capcom, so like Ryu's in the new one. So potentially E Honda could be in Ultimate Generations.
Because I'd like Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue.
Oh. I really want to play as E Honda in a Monster Hunter game, and I mean I want it to like I don't want it to feel as stiff and clunky.
Right. Well, E Honda, you got to hold back and press forward and punch.
Right.
So he is kind of stiff and clunky as a fighter.
Yeah, but I could just mash punch.
That's true. Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah, I just want to Hunter hand slap a dragon. Can I do that?
Me too.
Oh,
Zangief? I'd be all about Zangief.
I'm already imagining it. Imagine playing like Hugo or Alex.
Okay. That was fun.
Do you want to play as Yun in Monster Hunter?
No.
And just dive kick people to death?
No, I'd rather play as Rufus and dive kick people to death.
That's fair.
That's the
Welcome
guy I
to
would've
Street
played.
Fighter 4.
Yeah, I want to play that guy.
I like how all of top 8 was Rufus. And everybody just was that kid. Dogs can't stairs.
Yeah, they can't stairs. Take that, stupid dogs. Outsmarted you.
Oh, you saved it before we did any of that.
Yeah, I didn't do very much.
That's
Just
tough.
this. No, I did this and then this. And then I got stuck down in the basement.
Just saying, man, that sucks.
It's not that bad. See, look.
It's not
I'm
great.
caught up.
It's not great, though. You know?
It's not the worst, though.
Also, the final story monster in Generations Ultimate is basically a spider who controls a mecha made out of threads and pieces of buildings and junk. That sounds awesome.
That sounds ridiculous. Can I get that all the time? Can that be my spirit animal? I want a spider that controls a giant mech.
Out of things that it built or things that it grabbed via its webs.
Yeah.
I want that. You know what else would I want?
What? Tell me. Tell me now.
I want a milkshake that's not going to be fucking terrible for me.
Okay, then you're going to want not a milkshake.
Right? Like, I wish I was still, like, a lot younger. That I could just down all that sugar and it won't fucking matter.
Oh, it mattered. Just matters more now.
Oh, it matters so much more now.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot eat like I used to, and it bums me out.
No, but you see, that's a good thing and a bad thing, right? Because eating like that is just inherently not good.
No, it's not good at
Even
all.
if your body can process it better.
Totally. Like, I still can't get over, I'm walking out of DeVry and I'm like, yeah, alright guys, I'll see you later. Fucking Mumbles is like, you gonna go home and have dinner? Right?
It's fucking...
And it blew my mind.
Because are you going to have dinner?
I didn't know. I didn't know if I was gonna go home and have dinner. And like, I actively out loud was having this conversation with myself.
Mumbles.
He asked him if he was going to go home and have dinner.
And I stopped and was like, I don't know. I mean, I might pick up something on the way home. Like, I mean, I was thinking I might go get a shake. Like, but maybe there's food at the house when I get there, so maybe I shouldn't have to. Like, I got really mad, and then I left.
He's
like, why am I-
asking the hard questions. The question you yourself didn't want to ask.
But I remember getting stuck in traffic in over on 20. What's that? 27.
Yeah.
That awful intersection with the billiards.
I hate that spot. Oh, the four-way?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I got stuck in traffic over there. And literally, I'm sitting just in traffic like this in my car. And I'm like tapping my finger and bobbing my head at the music I've got playing. And I think I'm singing along. But in my head, all I hear is him going, "You gonna go home and have dinner?" And I'm like, I don't know.
Fucking mumbles the mind fuck, man.
I didn't know.
How is one man to know whether he should have dinner or not? How's anyone to know?
I think that's a fair question. Oh wow, you should want to know.
That is cool, right?
Yeah.
See, and now I'm caught up. Yeah. Just tell me about that though. Fine.
So you're gonna save it now?
I don't know.
I mean, I would say keep going forward because you killed these guys, and if you leave and come back, they respawn.
I just don't know what to do.
And that's a bunch of malarkey, you know?
It is a bunch of malarkey. You're absolutely 100%.
It's a bunch of horse hockey.
Oh, dude, horse hockey. You would have so many blades.
It's a bunch of baloney.
Oh, it is a bunch of baloney. You are correct.
It's a bunch. Look, phooey.
Phooey indeed. I'm fed up.
I'm fed up with all this malarkey.
Me too. Me too.
You have any idea what malarkey means?
I do.
Do you really?
It's like marmalade.
Is it?
No.
Marmalade's pretty awesome.
It is pretty great. The Switch is broken.
I mean, it's like broken, but it's not really my go-to console, you know?
Oh, there's
malarkey. Hey.
Yeah, there's definitions on definitions.com.
Hey, malarkey roofing exists.
Of course it does.
Malarkey meaning. What does it actually mean? Meaningless talk nonsense. Definition. Oh, it's an Irish slang word meaning bullshit. Huh. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, malarkey.
Malarkey.
I can't.
Origin. I can't believe you screwed the pooch actually, like, stands for fucking the dog. That's hilarious.
I mean, it's just a nicer way of saying it.
No, it really is. But like, that's really funny. So I'm making this dumb joke that I'm just like, look at me, play on words, fuck the dog.
Looks like you really fucked the dog on that joke.
Hey Jay, what are you looking to buy over there? Fucking Xbox?
A new computer.
He's buying an Xbox.
Buying another new computer? Didn't you just buy one like a year ago?
Yeah.
Why are you buying a new one?
For my home computer.
Oh. Why are you buying a new computer?
For my home computer.
Yeah, but you're using a computer.
Yeah, my home computer is like 5 years old.
That what you're using is not a home computer?
Yeah, this is a home computer.
He's buying a new one.
I'm buying a new one.
That switch is broken.
Why are you buying a new one?
Because I need a new one.
Like, these boxes throw me off, because I can walk up these boxes, right? But, like, what do I do when I'm up here? Fucking, I don't know.
Oh, here. We can find out next week, though.
I know, we can. Can I push
On
this?
the next episode of Dragon Ball Z?
The next episode of Floundering in Veronica.
Fucking lost.
See, she's not even doing a pushing animation.
I'm confused.
I don't know. Can I drop boxes from the ceiling?
You can do whatever you want if you believe in yourself.
Man.
I believe in you. So
What does
like,
POTS mean?
So even like... Good question.
I don't know what's happening.
Imagine if this game is just because like Chris Redfield just smoked one whole marijuana. No, fuck it. He smoked two.
No, you saw Wesker's eyes. He definitely smoked an entire marijuana.
Wesker's fucked up.
He's so messed up.
He's like, bro, I'm so high. He's
I don't
like,
even know what I'm doing here.
he's like, where did this accent come from? You hear this shit?
I get British as fuck when I smoke.
If only. Man, I'd be high 24/7 if I just got a British accent.
I'm jolly good. You
What's
like
up,
my
bruv?
British accent?
Like-
That's very bad.
Right? Oi!
Oi. Governor? Something like that. It's not good.
Pip pip cheerio, bruv. Like,
Oh, bruv, I like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything in this room. Maybe it's a waste to come here right now?
I don't know.
Am I missing something?
I don't know. Can you use that computer?
Which computer? Where?
The computer. If you turn around, you go back towards the dead guys. Where it says pots. Yeah.
Pots here.
So that thing on the left there, that's covered in
It
blood.
says it's no power.
Oh, that's a bummer. Wesker is just mad at Chris for his substance abuse. That's why he's doing all. Yeah.
Oh shit! That brings us into a whole new light. What if Chris Redfield is Wesker's sponsor?
Yo.
And like he just
And,
Chris.
Yeah, and Wesker's just like he just wants to use so bad. He's trying so hard to get a hold of Chris, so he doesn't. But then he does, and he gets fucking abusive, and he beats up Chris's sister because of it.
Holy shit!
Yo, this game's gonna be more interesting.
This game's dark.
T-Virus. No, dude, he's just doing drugs.
He is.
Wesker's high as
T-Virus.
fuck.
Some of that Mary Jane.
Yeah, man. The devil's lettuce.
Devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
Isn't it more like the devil's oregano? Like that seems more appropriate to me.
I feel like the devil's lettuce is just lettuce.
It is.
That the devil grew in his backyard. You know what I mean?
It's very hard to grow things in hell. It's a
I-
lot of fire.
Dude,
A lot of fire
and then
everywhere.
that one spot that's just like frozen.
Oh, is that? Oh no, that happens very rarely.
I hear.
I don't think it's still frozen yet.
Well, no, I hear that there's actually like a layer of hell that's like completely frozen over.
Oh, which one?
I don't know. 1 through 7.
Oh, I like that.
Wesker injected himself with too many marijuanas. Oh, that is why he's got the shades on.
You
all
saw
the
his
time.
eyes. They glowed.
They did light up.
They were luminescent. That's
Yeah.
how much he smoked.
Yo, his eyes are Illuminati confirmed. Like,
They are Illuminati confirmed.
Yeah.
Filled with triangles.
yeah, man. Hey, would you guys still be my friends if I was indoctrined into the Illuminati?
Sure.
Oh, that's good to know.
As long as you got those sweet ass fries, bro.
Right? Those nacho fries are tasty.
Oh, they
I
are.
ain't mad at that at all.
I am angry at it, actually.
Are you?
I'm currently
I'm more angry that they're only a limited time, you know? She's just moonwalking into the wall. Devil lettuce is clearly iceberg lettuce, deceptive in nature with no nutrients. Holy shit!
Truly an evil vegetable.
Manic already knows what's up.
He does. And you know what else is up? Anything that's above you, man.
You're not wrong. That's pretty profound.
Thank you.
I don't know if it just says I'm tired or if that's like legitimately blowing my mind.
I referred to Tal Bachman.
I don't even know who that is.
She's so high above me.
Oh, she's so lovely.
She's so lovely.
I heard about that.
Yeah. That's Tal Bachman, everybody. You can call it the Devil's Basil. You could call it the Devil's Basil. Or the Devil's Time. That would be fun. What's going on, two-dimensional?
How's it going, two-dimensional?
I'm floundering. We're floundering.
We are regular fish in a Disney movie.
We are. We're one of the most consumed fish in America.
Flounder, really?
Next to salmon, I think. Yeah. I think
Salmon's
you go salmon and then flounder.
Salmon's really delicious.
I'm gonna look.
Is a crab considered a fish?
Gas for the freezing place. Huh?
Crab's not considered a fish. They're a crustacean.
They're crustacean. Yeah, they're not fish. A fish eye. It's a florafish.
Oh, okay.
Fish fishing.
Fishes?
Fish is. You know what makes a lot of sense.
But when I say that, I mean that a lot. Like Dark Side is. Like, I mean, like fish is.
Fish is. Oh.
Well, fish is a band. And people, there are
Fish.
some people that will, you know, they'll follow fish.
Wow.
They do kind of drugs, like the devil's basil or the devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce smoke.
I hear people will make THC butter and they'll put that on their noodles and then make spaghetti.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
I find it crazy that you can easily purchase CBD oil now. It's not a thing you could do a couple years ago, and now it's just everywhere.
Ah.
I find a lot of really great healing properties for it because it's an anti-inflammatory.
That's fun and good and fun and good. Yeah.
I mean, you're just not getting any of the THC. It's the THC. Oh, that's certainly a zombie.
This is what I have to do.
Is it? Well, I like that you're... Yeah.
Just in case.
That's good.
Alright, he's dead.
You can never be too careful. You know?
I can be too careful.
Can you?
I can be
Can
careful to the point of paralysis.
Can you? Is that a thing you can do? There's herbs over there.
I saw the herb, but first, watch this. Watch this.
You can get those herbs.
Press this button. Watch
Press
this.
the button.
Army proof?
See, so yeah, if you pick that up, are you army proof?
I am.
Can you not like? Can you not get
Navy.
attacked by the army? Ooh. So if you're army proof, does that mean that you're one of the village people?
Oh, whoa. Yes.
Did I just blow your mind?
Yeah.
In the Navy.
Huh?
In the Navy.
And the Navy. You can sail the 7 seas.
I heard that. I heard that you could do that when you're in the Navy, but do you get to do that when like you're not in the Navy?
Whoa.
Like, does anybody else get to sail the 7 seas except for the Navy?
Sinbad.
Ooh.
The comedian and the ancient explorer.
Literally one step ahead of me. I love it. Are you gonna save it?
Oh no, it's so complicated. Probably not. Probably yes.
You're a regular Avril Lavigne.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
Canadian, right?
Of course.
I pride myself on my Canadianness. I feel like I need all of this stuff.
Right? Like, don't put any of it away. So you gotta go get that army proof and then go save it, or do we just gonna call it here?
I could save it, right?
It's
I
up to
killed those
you.
2 guys down there, but they respawn. That's what I'm a little bit like
Wary
concerned
about. I mean,
yeah.
yeah, you could just not kill those guys and not go down there at all, because yeah, there's nothing there. There's literally nothing there.
But then once I get the army proof, right?
I mean, but it's not like you can't just do this again. I
Sure.
also don't remember what you did to do this. I don't know if
Oh, I remember what I did.
Did
I
you?
just went to the 2nd floor.
Oh. Well,
Look, there's a thing up here.
I do like that there's a sweet projection.
The albinoid description.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the albinoid description is my Dillinger Escape Plan cover band.
Look at that thing.
Or my new metal band, like.
Make a new metal band right now. It's a young, an albinoid is small in size, 7 feet, 10 hours. Mobility, discharge electricity. Adult form.
I don't even want to touch those things. They're gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't want to wait.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
Me either.
Look at that. You got grenade rounds.
Beautiful. Well, there's grenades up here. That's good. That's good. That's a good note for later. Right. There's herbs there.
Yeah,
There's army proof here.
I like me some herbs. You know what I mean?
Switch. Let's switch the security monitor. What does this do? What do you think this does?
This. I don't like those noises. Enhance.
Oh, I remember. I know what I have to do. God.
Can you enhance?
I can. Watch this. One, 126.
1126.
See?
1126.
1126.
Is it 1126 already?
See, look, these guys are gonna come to life.
Oh yeah.
See?
But
And
you
since I don't care, I'm gonna just reload the game anyway.
Right. But like,
hey, bada bing, you're dead.
whoa,
Hey,
fuck that
oh,
guy
no.
up. Turn around.
Oh no.
Got
Oh,
him.
you're dead. Hey, look at that, wasting ammo. Woo.
Sit the fuck back down. But you stabbed them to death, like, just in case.
I
You know?
did.
So you swung the knife just in case.
Oh man. Now they're on fire. But you see, that's what I have to do. That's for next time. Now I definitely know definitively what I have to do.
That they're gonna come back, and when they get up, you're just gonna turn them into Alicia Keys.
Oh, I like that.
They're on fire.
This man is on fire.
Yeah. You shot him and he blew up.
This girl's on fire?
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's the lyric.
Yeah.
This girl's on fire.
Yeah. I saw it. You got that jewel up there.
Yeah. Well, all right. I think that's good. Now I know. Now I know what I have to do. I'm not going to start next week just wandering aimlessly.
No, I'm okay with that.
That's fine.
I'm okay with what we did tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've definitely wandered.
That happens.
It does happen.
I think it happens to the best of us. You know.
It does. Especially since this game required me to go all the way back.
Yeah, man.
After a week of not playing, it's very confusing.
I like that she gets real sassy with her hand on her hip like that.
Yeah. She doesn't want to wait. She's like Sonic, tapping his foot and looking at his wrist. Doesn't have a watch.
And then you go drown him. Because he's just being a dick about everything. Like, you know what, Sonic? Just go dive in the river. And it's a and then you just
that
fucking
music's
dies.
so stressful, man.
It is.
I don't like that music.
The U.S. government, like they used to, like the U.S. government should like take a bunch of money and find out if that's the most stressful song. Like if that's
It probably
the most
isn't.
stress-inducing song.
It's only stress-inducing because, well, you know.
No, I know people that haven't played that game and they're like, "Wow, that fills me with anxiety."
Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't think that.
I mean, the U.S. government also spent the $25 million to find out whether or not yawning is contagious. They found out, yeah, but they don't know why.
That's hilarious. That's a waste.
They also found that scratching is contagious. So if you walk into a room full of people and you just start, people that notice you doing that, they're gonna start feeling itchy and they're gonna start scratching.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Or they also might think there's something wrong with you.
Also that, but nobody knows why.
Someone has to know why.
Look at that sweet puppies. Go say hi. But I think this is a good place to stop it.
I think it is, even though I keep continuing.
We learned a lot tonight. You blew my mind twice.
Oh, thank you. I am pleased.
I still can't get over Me Too. Wow, you just... Wow. We'll see you next week, Mr. Invincible. Thanks for stopping by. No, we definitely will, Mr. Invincible.
At least Blue Estate. Overcooked 2 is not our wheelhouse, but you know, maybe we will if we have like a big get together. That's a good party game.
Yeah, no, yeah. But yeah, everybody have a fantastic rest of your night. Thanks for checking us out.
Murder these dogs.
You know, I mean, you did kill them. They're in a bunch of, you know, giant pools of like
Marinara sauce.
No, I was thinking fruit punch, but
Definitely got the consistency of marinara, I feel.
yeah, and you know what? It goes with the theme of the Italian hand jobs. You gotta get some fresh mozz.
Full
you know?
circle. Half circle.
Speaking of fresh mutz. So my coworker Steve was unaware that gabagool was slang for capicola.
Right.
And he came into work and was like, I found out what gabagool was. I was like, capicola? He goes, how the fuck did you know that? Like,
it's something you can find out.
And then I started laughing my ass off because I didn't know.
Yeah, it's great.
And it's just a run. It's just been. It's
gabagool.
Yeah, we've been years now at this point. It's fucking gabagool. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Oh, we haven't been streaming the past 4 hours.
That's impossible.